Lucille, hello! How are you?
Oh,
A nanosecond is incredibly small. If you're talking... At 2 decimal points? More than that, right?
I believe it's 10 to the minus 7, maybe 9?
Oh, wow. So that's more than I was thinking.
Oh, 9. 10 to the minus 9. No. 7.
My
10 to the minus 7.
My initial guess was going to be more around the 5 range, and I was still incorrect, but I was like, I'm usually, like, way far off on stuff like that.
So... Oh, it is 9. I don't know. Regardless, 100 milliseconds is a second. So 1,000 microseconds is a second. And I think that would make...
Nanos...
100,000 or 1,000,000 nanoseconds is a second?
That sounds correct.
Something like that?
That sounds correct, based on the
I have
prefixes.
to work from meters, yeah. I'm like, well, I know 100 millimeters is a meter.
Yeah, I'm sorry the distance is in metric. Or no, imperial.
That's actually just a weird, like, it just so happens that it's a nanosecond per foot. Like, it's just a weird quirk of the way that the Imperial 12 works out.
You could convert it, it just wouldn't sound as
No,
nice.
then it's, I mean, then it's 3, it's basically 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second? This is like, I don't know, a lot.
It's a lot. Basically, the funnest part you can get about that is that if you are, so if you're with your friends or your family or some shit, and you are X amount of feet in front of them, you can say that they're X nanoseconds, in the past.
In the past.
That's how light speed works. In a, like, because light speed is so fast, so when we're seeing the light of stars here on Earth, because there's so many light years away,
Oh, you're seeing, so you're, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we're seeing light from the stars that is hundreds of years old.
Millions of years.
Yeah,
possibly billions. I don't remember the time scale, but it's a lot.
Depends on which one you're looking at, I suppose.
So we are always looking at something that is slightly the past.
Yeah. So that's the fun, weird joke you can pull on somebody if you so choose. What with light speed? Hi, Galaxy!
Hello!
Eat my sushi! I actually have to have a very specific craving for sushi. I don't know why. I blame the fact that my mother was so horribly allergic to shellfish that she really didn't allow us to have any fish in the house.
That's pretty shellfish of her.
Huh. Huh.
I had the most shit-eating grin. As soon as I said that, I was like,
oh boy.
I'm a delight.
Yeah, that's right. Most of the stars that we see with our naked eye now don't even exist anymore. Yeah. They're that far away. Anything that is edible and tastes good. Hey, man. I mean, same. Although, there's a little asterisk next to the tastes good, right?
Tastes good. Asterisk. Texture.
Yeah.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
This is 10 out of 10 dad joke. So you have some approval.
Let's go.
And thank you for the snack time. Lord of the Onion Rings is fantastic.
Almost as if that was a real book. I don't know why. Don't listen.
Lord of the Onion Rings? It is now, because I'm making
It's
one.
probably a parody book.
There should be.
It's a good enough name.
If it's not, I'm making a gag cosplay now for it. Okay. Let me get my snack, which is
Get your snack.
apple sauce. Hang on.
Get your applesauce.
Will I make a mess?
Probably.
Shockingly, no.
Okay. Damn, okay.
It's hard to open things. And then I will do the stretchy after my nomming. So we are just finishing some of the setup because tiny cards are terrible.
Oh, I'm like mostly good. I'm setting up so that when we pick our characters, it's more painless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. beast. I'm actually also double checking that cards aren't missing. Because I feel like Aragorn. I feel like one of us played Aragorn, and I don't see those cards in here.
They would have been in the other stack of the ring cards. Because we had our decks from when we attempted to play this last time. Are they sitting in the box right there?
No.
You also have the character sheet cards. They were over by you previously. I don't know what you've done with them.
Sold.
So that we can choose our characters.
Yes, we get to portray people whose name I don't know. I don't know what a Beravor is. Or who Elena is. These people, I do not know them. Are they from the Silmarillion? Anytime there's something I don't know, I just go, oh, that must be from the Silmarillion.
No, those are just characters that they were able to throw in there. They're not actual people.
Chunky Peanut Butter does suck. I've chatted about it.
I have to be, again, in the very specific mood for Chunky Peanut Butter, and it doesn't happen, like, ever anymore?
You know what? I could probably fuck with it, like, in a cookie.
Yeah, that'd be good. If you made peanut butter cookies with Chunky Peanut Butter, that'd be pretty good. I would usually make my grandma's peanut butter fudge with Chunky Peanut Butter. But you had to be careful. Make sure that you stirred for long enough, otherwise all the peanuts settled to the bottom. Yeah, this one has rules in the app. Oh, it's not picking up my cursor. That's fine. No one. That's fine. It's fine. I'm magic. So this is very much like Mansions of Madness, in which it is made by Fantasy Flight, and it also uses a companion app and tiny cards.
So many tiny cards.
Yeah. And then the other key factor is that, yeah, that's only one of the decks.
Yeah. Fantasy Flight?
One of the other key factors is that you build the map as you go, right? So those are kind of the main features that they carried from Mansions of Madness to this one. Where's my... Hang on. I have a Lord of the Rings scrunchie. I am wearing a Lord of the Rings t-shirt, but you can't tell.
I forgot I put my Lord of the Rings hat on.
Never mind, I can't find it. I must have taken it with me somewhere. And it's still in a bag. This one is more of a campaign game. It's not really just individual stories. So we're probably going to be playing this for a little while. Genuinely, we have attempted to play this game several times. And then life happened and we weren't able to continue. So I'm very excited to actually get to play this game for realsies. We get to we'll each choose a character, and then we will be journeying through Middle-earth.
Jolly old England.
Oh yeah, they don't have a... It's Catan hexes for these, not regular squares.
They're like weird shapes.
Yeah, but the base shape is hexes.
Oh, yeah. We love hexes. Hexes are superior unit.
Are they?
To squares?
Like, I guess.
Yeah. You don't have to fuck with, like, oh, it's diagonal adjacent? Like, no.
You have more sides. Yes, an invisible clock turn like Mansions of Madness. That's right. Yes. In fact, let's take a look and see what campaign we want to do. Except Mike has left the room, so I will wait.
I left the room to try to find Aragorn. That's fine. I mean, whatever.
I don't know.
He'll turn up. It's fine.
Yeah.
Have a look at the quests.
I don't know what to tell you. So we have Bones of Arnor. You said that there was a beginner one. Was that what you
I don't know. It just
making me do?
No, it might have just been like the when you do the first one of whichever campaign. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Just like when you sign
Well,
up for your first quest. Is that
we can only do one campaign anyway. We don't get to do any.
They're quite. Oh really?
Yeah, because all the other ones are DLC,
Ooh.
which I didn't realize. But DLC. This one you can just straight up buy. So they do have a pay for without having to purchase an expansion. But looks like we are doing the Bones of Arnor.
The bones.
I did say that I was going to christen our game with my still mostly memorized Lord of the Rings prologue that I know. Because
I have a question.
I'm obsessed. What?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's not a question, it's a thought, but I brain farted in the middle there. Someone in your chat, I don't remember who anymore, mentioned that there are like fan-made expansions. I bet there's fan-made expansions for this.
Yeah, you see.
That's all.
Yeah. That was Yusuf.
That was Yusuf? Okay.
Yeah.
I just had the thought of like, oh.
His brain is broken too. Bully the panda, hey now.
Yeah. Well,
You gotta be careful, I'm a wizard now.
let's
You
do.
can tell because of my hat.
That's what we'll just say.
Okay. Shall I set the scene? I used to have Bilbo's birthday speech memorized as well. That was fun. When I worked in, when I still worked in pharmacy, they would just be like, "You can do that? Just do it. Just do it." And so I would often just rattle off Lord of the Rings prologues and stuff.
At work.
Yeah, while checking scripts. They asked. Okay. I think I'm loud enough, but I'll move a little bit closer. The world has changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. What are you laughing at me for?
I mean, I smell it in the air too. Yeah, da 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 da.
He thinks he's funny. Much that once was is now lost.
I'm just happy I found Aragorn. So.
None now live who remember it. Alright, we're getting back into character now. You shut the fuck up.
Up shutting.
It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 for the elves, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 for the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the will and strength to govern each race, but they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the fires of Mount Doom, Sauron the Dark Lord forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And within this ring he poured his malice and his will to dominate all life. 1 ring to rule them all. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves fought on the mountains of Mordor. Oh shit, now I lost myself, goddamn. But the power of the ring could not be undone. It was in this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy, of the free peoples of Middle-earth was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted. Isildur kept the ring, and some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. History became legend, legend became myth, and for 2,500 years the ring passed out of all knowledge, until when chance came, it ensnared a new bearer.
What on earth is that?
I don't know, but my headphones have broken.
Wow.
Why do I do this? Why do I break everything I touch?
They should make a book out of it.
Okay, cool. Okay, alright, cool. Cool, thanks. Fine. My PC decided to shut me the fuck up, and I guess it did. Asshole.
Bitch, shut up. Computer.
Fucking Christ, dude. It might just be broken. I might have just done fucked myself.
The computer?
Nope.
Oh, just the headphones.
I can't go fucking... I can't go 6 months without breaking things. I swear. I kill every controller I touch as well.
Weirdly.
Well, and controllers.
And controller, that's true.
Okay, hang on. Fucking shit.
Do you need headphones?
Yeah, if I want to be able to keep track of alerts and stuff.
Okay.
Which I did catch that snack time. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Yeah, the computer headphones explode.
Fucking...
Do you want my ones that aren't USB or whatever?
What am I gonna use if not USB? Because I don't have an audio jack.
Oh fuck, you don't have an. I always forget you don't have an.
And
audio jack.
my Bluetooth is fucked.
What do you do to your electronics?
Nothing. No, they're dead.
Rip. Have a bite of applesauce to make it better. I can keep one eye on redeems. Alright, are we done early?
I could just about be, if I'm being honest.
I will not fault you. I don't know how your headphone. This is
like also sheer fucking
like
rage because every electronic I touch dies within months, way shorter than it ever should die.
This is not what you're gonna want.
My $100 headset died within 8 months.
To be fair, that was junk.
Well, these were like 80.
Sheesh.
Because they're Corsairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then my Bluetooth gamer mouse died. Every controller I own has died. I'm distracted now.
Let the sauce flow through you.
Well, I'm gonna give it some sauce.
Oh, I meant the applesauce. That's what you have, right? Yeah. I was like, I see appley sauce.
Yeah, I have applesauce.
Shit. Just threw trauma everywhere.
Tell me about it. Same. So much for the voiceover that is gonna happen in the app. We might have to mute microphone and turn your phone up or something. Okay.
Hell Panda, right? Wreck it. That's true. Get you new electronics, like, I'm gonna wreck it.
I don't know. Why am I like this?
Ooh, piece of candy.
Well, the mouse could have at least just been sweaty hands.
Being malnourished makes it worse.
And the Razer headphones, we know that those Razer Kitty headphones are just bunk.
Yeah, which is stupid because they're still Krakens. They just have a little extra plastic.
Something about the LED lights must be the full.
I don't know, but they've known about it for years and refused to fix it, so.
Because it's only those ones, isn't it? It's only
Yep.
it's only the cat ears.
Yep.
So it must
sure
be the
is.
LED.
Guess I know what I'm asking for Christmas now.
I keep forgetting you don't have an audio jack. Remind me this weekend, and I'll take your computer apart.
Well, yeah, the thing is that we were waiting for this last con to finish so that you can open up my computer, put in the updated graphics, the extra RAM, and then hook up the audio jack.
Yeah. I don't actually know what's wrong
PC just
with
needs some maintenance.
I don't actually know what's wrong with your audio jack.
Not plugged in? That's what you told me.
Oh, well, sure.
You told me it wasn't connected.
Oh. I don't remember that, but
yeah,
I
I
believe
know.
you.
That's okay. I fight with my PC so much I cannot forget. It will not allow me. Okie dokie. So we can select difficulty. Easy, medium, hard, I think this is.
Adventure.
Normal?
I don't know. It depends on how quickly you want to tear through this.
Well, here's the thing, is like the adventure version seems like there's just less combat so that you can go around and explore more. I think there was a couple times where we couldn't like get to treasure or something.
Yeah, it was like, oh, Orcs is coming.
Yeah, and then this would like give us more time to do that.
It's up to you. You're the one who's... So, I don't really know that much or care that much about Lord of the Rings. So, like, I don't care if we miss lore. You might be like, oh, but if we get, if we get a missive, we could get a missive from the Elven Kingdoms.
We're adventuring here. Look at all them save slots. Okay. Who would you like to be?
If I see any cat, I instinctively want to pet. No, big boys... Our friends have a big boy cat, and he loves when I scritch him. He has no tail, too, so it's just a cluster of nerves there.
Yeah.
So, like, you scritch him right on his butt, and he is just, like, the happiest little clam.
Yeah, he actively collapses. Like, in a good way.
Yeah, no, he's into it.
He purrs very loudly as he collapses, so...
Do you want to play 2 apiece, or just 1?
Just 1.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just checking. Who would you like?
I was naturally going to go for the Arwen equivalent, which is Elena.
Is it Elena?
Because Elf Lady.
Elf Mommy. She is a musician.
So
let me fetch you the... So each different character has their own, like, deck of cards? And from there, if I recall correctly, it kind of plays out like Gloomhaven. Where you, like, reveal cards from your deck.
Yep.
And you have a deck, you have a hand. Musician. Okay, here.
There's like an upkeep phase where we shuffle our deck and draw 2 cards.
So technically you can mix and match any of these. Like you could have Aragorn be a musician, but they recommend like, hey, these are the ones we intended to go together.
We'll just stick with them proper.
Maybe stick with those for now.
Do you know cat only trusts me with tummy rubs? That's some pretty high level trust though.
Yeah, I don't think...
There are several people who have tried to touch Merlin's tummy and he's not like bitten them, but been like, hey, don't do that.
No, that is combat for sure for him.
Do you know who you want to be?
I don't. I was going to ask your opinion. I know last time we played this, you were like, I'm going to be Aragorn because Aragorn kicks wholesale ass.
He does.
And then I was like, I'm going to be Gimli because, he Lee? What's not to like?
Well, you have...
He's a dwarf, right?
Aragorn, who is...
He's Strider. I know he's Strider.
Yep. He's a ranger. Ranger of the North. He's also, one of the Dunedain, which basically means he's half elf, has an extended life. I could get into the Silmarillion bits of that.
Oh yeah, he's a half elf. He just is a half elf. Like, we already
Yeah, so he's the D&D class half
Yeah, I was like,
elf,
I know,
but the
I
word
know
half
half-elves.
elf doesn't exist in
I
Lord of the
know
Rings,
half
so
elves.
half elves came to after the fact. D&D saw the Dunedain and were like, oh, we'll make those half elves.
You were
Perfect.
like, they saw it and they were like, oh, bet.
So this is neat.
Here's
So,
Elena 5.
Aragorn is Strider.
Elena 5.
Berebor is... It's the equivalent of, like, Boromir, but with a different backstory, if I'm understanding.
So is this takes place before Lord of the Rings, right? Because Bilbo's in it.
Bilbo's still alive.
Bilbo,
But
yeah, but
I
he's old.
believe-
He looks young in this picture.
I believe... I'm taking a look here, because usually they have a blurb. I believe this takes place between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Like, Lord of the Rings proper.
Yeah. That's kind of what I assumed. That's right, because Gimli's in The Hobbit,
doesn't say
too.
it specifically, but I can tell you that Elena and this Berebor person are not from Middle-earth lore, to my knowledge.
Yeah, no, sorry, Gimli was there. Gimli's in The Hobbit, right? I did read The Hobbit, weirdly. That's
Gimli
my one...
is
There's like a million
not
dwarves in
the
The Hobbit. What?
He's a descendant of one of the hobbits.
Oh, that's right, Gimli's son of Gloin.
Yes.
Yeah. Swish.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then there's Legolas and Bilbo.
Is Berebor a lady?
Yes.
Nice.
I think that's part of why they added Elena and Berebor as, like,
They're
we
the
need
ladies.
two, yeah, we need two females.
Toss some ladies.
Which they could have just done Arwen. That's not... Maybe
Does she
maybe they
fight?
didn't want to play with royalty, because that's also the thing with Boromir. Because Boromir is royalty.
Well, Boromir wouldn't be. He's a baby.
Technically, yeah.
Berebor Pathfinder.
Pathfinder?
I'm thinking of
That
what
game was broken, right?
What? Pathfinder? Pathfinder is just D&D, but with more rules.
That sounds terrible.
Some people really like it. Some people really like the crunchy nitty-grittiness of D&D.
Hey man,
And they're like, what if it was more?
that's totally fair. I am here for the Dungeons and Daddies, like, D&D campaigns where we focus on fart jokes and being rowdy.
Okay. I see that the musician inspires others to succeed at their tasks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the burglar because they are self-sufficient.
I'm very sorry.
What's up?
I kept forgetting to do this yesterday when I was filming too, but we have
Whoa.
to turn this light off.
Oh, okay.
Because it puts a really bad glare.
Post the party prepare.
The other thing I'm gonna do is turn on this other here light. I really need to find... We, like, used a bike lock for one of my other LED lights to put on the porch because one of our porch lights is broken. But I don't know where the bike lock keys are to, you know, bring it back inside.
If you're gonna be the buff guy, I should be the guy who can help people prepare for any situation. I should be the all-rounder. Ooh, green.
Yeah, that seemed kind of fitting.
Which is the captain, which is Aragorn. Okay, that's fine. I will be Aragorn. He's the all-rounder character.
No, blue hurts my eyes more.
He is here. Gift of men.
That'll do.
And he is the
Okie dokie.
captain.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm gonna be Aragorn.
Okay,
If
here you go.
you're picking the buffing lady, or you're gonna buff my powers, and I'm picking the all-round guy who's good at everything a little bit.
His sword's a little floppy.
Just so that we don't have any glaring weaknesses.
You have a scimitar rather than a broadsword.
I love scimitar. That was my favorite weapon in RuneScape.
Oh yeah?
It had a really high attack speed.
Yeah.
Even when I was like in middle school, I was like, oh dude, the DPS.
We were playing Cord Keeper the other day, and I found a gun, and I was like, oh, this is awesome! And then the attack speed was quite a bit slower than my bow, and I was like, oh, shit.
Did you see my mortar? It attacks half a time per second. It's so slow. But it shoots bombs.
Hey man,
pretty
it's
cool.
pretty helpful
Pretty
though.
cool.
That was pretty helpful for the second boss. I gotta play Corekeeper on stream again. This is so much fun.
I didn't know you played it on stream at all. Nice.
What does smart mean? Same. I couldn't tell you. I'm not smart enough. Okay, you're Aragorn. Let me actually.
The skill card is numbered 1 to 3. Oh. Okay, so we each get these 6 basic cards. These 5 cards that have our names on them. So Aragorn, and here are your Helena ones, and then the first 3 that have our role at the bottom. So I am the captain, so I get captain 1, 2, and 3. You'll take musician 1, 2, and 3 from that pile.
Okay.
And 1 weakness card from the top of the weakness stack.
You took all the decks.
I did, because I assumed
I was going to help, but
you'll play those cards, so I assume you would want to chat to see the cards you're playing. Because it's kind of deck buildery. Whatever. Yeah, here's your weakness. You're slowed. You fucking kidding me? I'm lazy. That tracks.
no, I didn't do player cameras because most of what's happening is here and
Oh, I thought that. I'm sorry. I thought the decks were all off camera. I was like, well, she shouldn't have the decks on camera. That would be silly. But yeah, I see your layout now.
No, I thought I had told you that I didn't do player cameras.
I actually don't.
For that reason.
You did, but I forgot. I actually don't
So
have.
we also need
camera.
cloak. So I need a cloak, dagger, and harp.
A cloak, a dagger, and a harp. Do they have numbers?
These all have a little one.
They
next
just say
to 'em.
1. Okay.
But I think it's like musician 1, 2, and 3 where.
Oh, they are numbered. Cloak. Cloak, dagger, and harp. Ah! I just threw all the weapons all over myself.
Careful.
I'll never
Some of those
recover
are
from
sharp.
this. Hey, a dagger. What was right on top?
Okay, and then you need.
Oh, hang on, I need your
Oh,
harp yet.
yeah.
Actually, harp is probably in the just like items, just the regular stuff. Ooh, rope. You can never forget the classic adventurer's pouch of your standard adventuring 20-foot pole, 40 feet of rope, block and tackle.
What?
Sorry, I trailed off because of maybe harp qualifies as a weapon?
That says hand items.
Oh, it does say hand items. I'm blind. A harp is a hand I guess I assumed this was weapon. This is what I always yeah. Harp.
Thank you.
Whenever I need to look at
Hey,
something close
don't
up.
put that hand items deck down.
Oh, because I need my own.
Yes.
I need a sword and a banner.
Yes.
I always look over my glasses as like a natural zoom in, and when I was wearing contacts for our cosplay last weekend, it was like I couldn't do that. I would just keep looking up and weirdly at things. I was like, ugh, disgusting. How do people live like this? How do people not peek over their glasses to see things in fucking zoom mode? Travel garb.
People who have had their eyes fixed. Like me. That was me.
It's like having, but it's like
I've
having
had my eyes
bifocals,
fixed.
but not. Travel garb.
Yeah. Good.
Yes. I have them.
What's our party name?
This, I do not. Did you just type something in? Trash crumb? That works.
I know what I am.
Orky be like.
The shadows grow,
Orchid
though
dog.
few take notice. The vigilant,
Here we go.
wary, and the old. We can feel it, but it is a darkness that rises slowly. It dwells among us, masked and unobtrusive. One must be paranoid to know it's there, to notice, hunt it, and root it out. In recent months, a rash of thefts have swept through Eriador, from the white towers of Emin Beriad to the old ruins of Weathertop. Not 2 weeks past, many of the older treasures of the Shire's Matham House disappeared into the night. The significance of these thefts may seem small, but I sense the shadows in their wake. I fear a sinister and hidden purpose, and so I have called for your aid.
Okay,
I think that's done.
we're playing the feud. Probably statistically.
Can people Can people actually hear me? Because. Okay.
This is just a delay.
Because it must
was
have
fucking
been
with
that
you.
I turned my volume up right as the dialogue was done. Because I turned it up and there was nothing. And I was like, fuck!
You were like, no.
All of my plans. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. And into the Let's get into the wilderness.
Let's get this show on the fucking road. Work on the area door. Get in, loser.
It's Eridor.
Why is there an eye in it then?
Eridor.
Okay, put a shadow in.
It's just pronounced Eridor.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just like, that's not how you spell that. That's wrong.
Have you looked at the American English language?
You looked at the word of. Really look at it.
Okie. So we are starting off in the South Downs. The theft of the Matham House is the talk of the Shire, for seldom do the Shire folk play a role in the larger world. And so these events seem small. As small as a hobbit. But one small fellowship has gathered together to seek out these brigades. Small indeed. We are a whole two people.
You're a musician, and I am a captain. Hello.
I'm here to keep you company.
You're just doodling a little tune for me.
I'm here to provide the anime soundtrack of your life.
If you didn't want to voice act, I can do the voice acting. Oh, okay. At some point you said so I didn't have to read, and I was like, I can read? I learned at school.
Somewhere amid this maze of dark thickets and steep gullies, the band of thieves now hides. Your direction is formed by a set of tracks from 2 days ago, and you can only guess the location of the thieves' lair. 302A, please, is the tile.
Alright, I realized I forgot to give us our character credits. Really not.
So I'm gonna take this extra bullshit off the table so it doesn't look stupid.
302A. It's a big boy.
Yes.
How
Bye-bye.
is it positioned? I'm never good at this. Yeah, like that. Sorry, I'm also sitting at it from like the wrong way.
If you cannot locate and enter the hideout by dark, the trail may be altogether lost. So we are here. And each hero scouts 2. So that means drawing 2 cards from our decks. You had me draw 3 cards. Is that different?
What?
When you handed me the deck, you said to draw musician cards 1, 2, and 3.
That was just to add them to. Right now, we've made our starting decks.
So the rest of the musician cards I put aside?
Yes,
or
you
what
just set them
you
aside.
handed me?
Yep. Musician 4 through 12, you just set aside for later.
Okay. But I'm holding the items and I'm shuffling 3 cards?
I don't know that. I thought you had read that. I don't really remember the rules of super a lot. Reveal X cards from the top of your school deck. You may Scout X. Reveal X cards from the top of your skill deck. You may prepare one of those. Place it face up under your hero card. Then place each of the remaining revealed cards on top or bottom of your skill deck in any order. Does that mean anything to you, or do we need to go over how actions work? Because you're looking at the
I know what actions are because they're in the quick reference, but I don't understand if my cloak, my harp, and my dagger are going into this deck.
Shit, homie, I don't know.
Or if it is just my 3 musician cards and the hazard or whatever you gave me. Because our deck should be comprised of only the cards with this ring back.
I believe those do not go in, yes. Those are just like status effects that you have.
So then the deck is only 3 cards.
No, you should have 5 basic cards. 5 cards with your name on them.
What are 5? I don't have any of that. Okay.
I think. Let me double check. Oh, why not? Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I put them all together.
So these plus my 3 magician cards make my deck.
And there should be 1 weakness in there.
Okay.
Yes, you
so
have
this, okay.
Yes.
Then this does come in. Okay. I believe I am caught up now.
Okay. So since we're scouting 2,
Draw 2 cards from your deck.
reveal 2. Technically.
It's a
Look at
cooperative
that.
game.
It's a
I
cooperative.
reveal everything.
Yes. And do you remember how tests work?
It says it on the quick reference, which I was going to use, but you have it, so no.
Okay, so we reveal an amount equal to the value there. So for example, like if it says test wisdom, we'll reveal 4 cards from the top of our pile.
Sure, and then you're going to use the symbols in order to determine what is good and bad.
The little success, the little golden gleam is a success. And the leaf is, I believe, something we could spend a resource. Can spend inspiration tokens to convert fates into those.
Well, I drew my weakness, so I'm slowed up immediately. Yeah, well.
Well, I think that just means you don't get to do anything. Like, that card is worthless. But I think scouting it is probably better.
Okay. So now that you've scouted 2...
I'm gonna leave mine on top because mine both have success icons.
Okay. I'm not done with setup, though.
Oh, sorry.
As your journey continues, there are many opportunities to learn about the rich history of the area. We're going to place a search token, which is actually these. So there's one in our area with us. Here. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's one area over. Excuse me. And then another. Oh, this one is in our area.
Nice.
Okay. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing because I won't being slowed. It probably either limits or I cannot move. We need tile 100A.
Okay, I'm looking for it. I feel like you can probably move on though, right? You don't need it quite yet?
Yeah, I'll move on and then you can just look up to place it. And then I will dig out this person's token. This place a person token.
Any old person
I
will
hope
do.
you don't want me to fucking specify because not happening.
Just any old person. It's just a gay.
Well, the Mansions of Madness specifies.
Yeah.
So it's like
Lace Grandpa Jenkins. It's like,
305A tile.
More tiles.
Yep.
Sorry, I assumed it would give us all the tiles at once.
No.
That would be too easy.
Fantasy Flight is not efficient. It is known. Fantasy Flight cares not for efficiency. Only for tiny cards and shitty boxes.
Oh, I see. They're just size. The number is relative to size. You said 305?
305A.
The B is just the cavern side of all of these books. Like.
305A. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Exploration token.
No, this doesn't seem like the fastest way to be doing this setup, but go off.
Fantasy Flight cares not for efficiency. Pausing to tighten your boots and adjust the weight of your gear, you take a breath before continuing on. Each hero tests one. Or tests. But hang on. What is this symbol? Spirit. That symbol is spirit, I guess.
Spirit.
You need a pass of 1.
Correct.
Each hero who passes gains 1 inspiration.
So we reveal. I actually, when we scouted, I left that card on top of my deck, so I know that I'll pass. Because I reveal 2 cards. I have 1 little success icon, which means I get 1 leaf.
I don't have any, no.
Do you only have 1 spirit?
No, I'm sorry. 3, 4.
4
Still
spirit.
didn't.
Shit. Wow.
Not a single one.
Rip.
All leaves.
Discard pile.
So you get inspiration. I get nothing.
I get 1 inspiration.
Do you need to indicate that somehow?
Yes, they're the little leaf tokens.
Okay.
Little maple leaf guy. Yeah, I see you. So this, and then like cards like this that have the little maple leaf icon,
Yeah.
I can spend this.
Yeah, I was just gonna say be careful because the flip side are these explore tokens.
That's very stupid.
Yeah, I almost wish that they would have had different tokens for the inspiration simply to mitigate confusion. Because if you drop or bump that token, you could be fucked really easily. Our objective is to confront the thieves. Action phase. You can take 2 total of 2 actions. You can move. You still have the rules the quick reference. So
Oh, sorry. The quick
one
reference.
one is move. One is
The quick reference is actually right here.
okay.
I'm looking at the full rules because I did
Travel
not.
is move. Attack an enemy, which there aren't any on the board yet. And then you can interact. So the same 3 actions that are in Mansions of Madness, you still take 2, just like Mansions of Madness.
Okay.
So you wanted to interact with the thing on your space. I don't think slow does it. I think they're just weakness cards that are just spicy.
Okay. They're not actually status effects.
I don't think so. I think maybe cards will reference it, like it'll be like, if you have the lazy weakness card, you must take this turn off.
Okay. Well, I do want to interact with this token on the space. From this vantage point, you can see a pleasing vista of a rolling landscape. Show me the landscape.
Give it to me! Actually, can you hand me the
You-
big reference? You want to trade me?
You can see by the hills and valleys that it was shaped in a winding pattern. You are suddenly reminded of a story you heard long ago about a river. Long ago, there was a tree that warred with a river. His roots were sunk deep into soil and stone, and the river fought for passage around his mighty trunk. But the river carried a secret. I get an inspiration, and then discard the search token. So I will give myself a token.
So, those cards that you revealed, did you prepare them both?
No, I don't know what.
So you can
that
either put them on the top or bottom of your deck, or you have 4 things that you can prepare, which then gives you the effect on the card.
Let me read this one. Sure.
Okay. What does it do, if you don't mind me asking?
When I am doing a skill check or wisdom, I can discard that card to add it 1 success.
Nice. And preparing your weakness just means that it's not in your deck anymore for now. Would you like to do something now that you've interacted?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh,
because
yes, absolutely.
I'm still finishing up my whatever's happening on my screen here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm just trying to fix our cameras and such. We do not using a ton of space yet, so I wanted to have my PC work with me instead of against me for once in my life. So no one can see your player stuff, just so that you're aware.
Actually, okay. We should have, I'm so sorry, I led you astray, I'm double checking. We should have the 1 card for our roll, so you should have Musician 1 already prepared. Sorry, I should have told you sooner.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, you may discard the skill to prepare a song skill from your discard pile. You do gain 1 inspiration. Very well.
Okay, that'll be handy later.
Sure. Okay. More to the story, you're sure of it, you just can't remember. Okay, that was in reference to whatever I read before we got on some other shit.
The Vista.
Yeah, so I can move. It either didn't blatantly say or I didn't process it correctly because I'm a fucking idiot. But I'm pretty sure these guys are the thieves, so I would need to move
Meander over
1,
there. 2?
Are you gonna...
I was gonna do that, yeah.
Okay, so then I will move 2 to here. And then it is your turn.
I will move and investigate this token.
Okay.
What have we here?
The wind whistles past, almost singing a song you could hum along to. Listening closely, you are fascinated by the acoustics of the wind. Perhaps you could make a song of it. Test wisdom. If you have a musician card prepared, add 1. So I guess I should have done that one, but...
No way to know. That's okay, I got it anyway.
Cool.
2, actually.
Okay. And that's all yours, right?
Yes.
Good. Because when it has a thing where you just enter the number, your score matters.
Okay.
Just like Mansions of Madness.
I could do 3 if you think I should do 3.
I could not
I'll just do 2 then.
even begin to try to figure that out.
Damn!
The wind is just wind. No more musical than sigh.
Okay. Then, in that case, I will...
And that token actually stays there, so like I could...
You can go do that. I'll go confront the thieves. I'm the ass beater. I'm Strider, baby. I'll beat some ass. Stride on over there.
Well, before we can do that,
Shadow
we have
phase.
to go to the shadow phase. Do we? Yes. It's just like a little hourglass. Your fellowship is prepared to face the shadow. Each hero gains 1 inspiration.
Ha-ha!
I will get some inspiration. You.
Thank you.
For me.
You do
I'm
have a
just
cap?
gonna-
My cap is 4. I don't know about yours.
My cap is 5, but to make my life easier, I'm putting mine up on top of my little character
Oh shit,
card.
that's such a good idea, bestie.
Make my life easier. Okay. The shadow deepens, though hope yet endures. Threat increases by 4.
Oh, that's what threat is. I was like, I don't know what that
Yep,
means.
so threat is this bar up here, and it's like 4 of 64. I guess
Yeah.
if it gets maxed out, we die.
If it gets to 15, something bad happens. And if it gets to 64, the mission ends. And if we haven't completed our objective by then, we just lose.
Each hero resets their deck.
If I recall correctly. Resets their deck.
Yeah, so you shuffle.
Oh, you
and
shuffle.
then- yeah. and
Oh, you
then-
shuffle all non-prepared cards in. Oh, so that's the good thing about preparing weaknesses.
And then you draw 2 again.
Oh, soul just... This game is interesting. It wasn't until I looked at the cards and I was like, oh yeah! It is kind of like Gloomhaven.
Yeah. There's just tiny cards, and it sucks. Those tiny cards.
Gift of Men.
Um,
When you test Spirit...
Sorry, what do yours do?
When I test Spirit, I can discard this to add 1.
Yep.
And during this turn, I may discard this skill to discard a fear. I'm going to prepare my Unyielding Spirit. I'm going to put Gift of Men on top of my library.
I got Undying Might, which is just strength check. I can discard to add 1, which
Nice.
is fine. And then I have Knowledge and Song. During your turn, you may discard this skill for you and nearby heroes to collectively discard up to 4 face down
Little monster face.
claw marks.
Damage.
Yeah, I was like, is it just straight up claw damage? I couldn't even think of the
No,
word
you-
damage if I'm being honest.
You have Heal.
And the other one, which I think is Trauma.
Fear.
Yeah, that one.
Damn!
So I'm gonna.
Big
I
heal.
only have 1 slot left, so I'm gonna prep that.
Well, you can
laying-
always prep something and discard one of the ones you have open.
Oh, okay.
You can just only have 4 up at a time.
What's my? Oh, prepare a song skill from your discard pile, which I don't have any song skills in my discard pile. Starting to wonder if like maybe I shouldn't just toss that card off to the side. Okay. Anyway, we scouted. We prepared.
Action!
I guess this can go on the top.
Action.
Because it goes on top or bottom. Okay.
What you thinking? You can go try and hear that wind song?
So here's the thing. Like I could try.
Do you want-
actually
do you want me
thinking
to do
about
the
that
thieves
and
first?
Putting that on the bottom because it was not a successful.
Good idea.
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you were like,
Because
well, if you get jumped,
I
wanna
don't
be
know
here.
what happens. Well, I'm not going that far because you moved 1
That's
to
true.
the thieves space anyway, so I'll be right there, and
That's a
I
good
will
point.
have 1 move space left, so I can move into the space with you when I'm done.
Very true.
So let's do that. I'm very concerned about not drawing any successes because it doesn't seem like there's any in my freaking deck. 3. Nope, not a single one.
Not a single one?
Not a single one.
Shoo.
I can give 2 my 2 inspiration and
Get 3.
get 3.
Because you have a musician card prepared.
Oh wait, hang on.
What?
This one's for wisdom, so I can discard this and get it. If I discard this card and spend my 2 inspiration,
You get 4.
I would get 4, which is double what you got, which is a better shot.
4 is a lot.
And you have 2 inspiration.
I do have 2 inspiration.
I feel less concerned, maybe.
And I do have a sword that's pretty good for bonking.
Okay, I will do that then.
So your dagger deals 2 hits on 1 success, or 3 hits on 2 successes, and with piercing. Ooh. Mine does 5 hits on 2. Ooh.
You find an ethereal. Just
I actually don't know this word. The can't? This can't? They can't.
to weave through the wind, and you fancy your song might travel further than you ever could on your own. There was a story you heard long ago about a river, and your song calls it to my... Could it be the same river? They talked to, I don't know if you were listening, but the first search token talked about a river. About some story I remember from my childhood, or some shit like that. Long ago, there was a tree that, it's, okay, cool. His roots sunk deep into the soil and the stone, and the river fought for passage around his mighty trunk. But the river carried a secret deep beneath the earth, a tiny spring wound through rock. Wait. Deep beneath the earth, a tiny spring wound through rock and soil. Jesus Christ. Its dripping song could be heard by the river, but not the tree, who so enjoyed the wind through his branches and would not listen to the earth. Fucking Christ, I'm bad at reading.
I was trying to play my harp in the background.
Yeah. Yeah. Showing my entire disabled ass today.
You did it. Each hero against 1 inspiration.
So I get one of my inspirations back. But...
Yeah. It wasn't worth it, but we didn't know. Ooh!
The ending to the story eludes you for now, but perhaps you will be reminded of the rest of the movie.
Oh, babe. Do your balls feel tickled? Gotta tickle their balls a little.
Alright, and then I will take my last
That's
move
peak.
to move in with you.
That's peak of tickle their balls. Oh! You don't remember the end, but maybe.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I wish to confront the bandits. What ho, vile beasts!
You note the garb mimics that of Brelanders, but their accents are varied. These are not merely local riffraff. You pause and consider what is your best approach. Well-met friends, sneak up and eavesdrop, or step away from the tomb or else.
My agility is low, so I'm just gonna say, well met! Hail and well met, traveler!
The group turns on you, weapons and stolen goods in hand. As you suspected, these are the thieves you seek, and they are ready to slay you where you stand. Gain 1 inspiration, then discard this person token.
Consider yourselves discarded, vile bandits! I almost said ruffians.
Your enemy shows no sign of mercy nor any inclination that they will accept the same in return. With malice in their eyes, they raise their weapons, ready to defend what they have stolen. Puts 2 ruffians as indicated.
Shall give these ruffians what for, I shall.
I don't think it super duper matters, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna put these 2 minis over here.
Well, those look quite like ruffians to me.
One is clearly like a Nazgul.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Or just an undead king.
I'll give them what for, I shall. I am actually going to attack them.
I like to attack the ruffians.
Objective updated, defeat the ruffians. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, we know.
So, my sword uses might, so I test might. Success. And 4 potential inspirations. Well, my sword maxes out at 2, so I'll spend 1 inspiration to deal 5 hits to one of the ruffians.
Cool. What kind of damage does your sword do?
Just normal. It's just turn it up to 5. That's like status effects that you can also additionally apply. So like yours has pierce, which means if they have armor, you don't care. Well, if you do 5, I think.
Okay. Now we are going to shout.
Have at you!
I've already taken my turn, so.
An enemy attack, yes.
Warrior moves with blinding speed.
Slash against you with wide arcs. Wit negates. Do we both take this attack? Or do we choose? such a good question.
There's only one person, so you can only attack one person.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was like, I think I wonder if
What
you
is
choose-
how much wit do you have?
3.
That's what I have to. You've had a better success rate than me, but I've also like dug through my deck more.
I have more
I'm
than
gonna be
3.
honest.
So
Well, you're only getting 1. All you have to get is 1.
yeah, it's like you can totally do.
But I've pulled more cards from my deck, so I am more likely, I think, to come across a success. If you have already pulled successes, you've not shuffled your shit yet. So you won't have those successes in there.
Very smart.
I've
very
only
true,
pulled
very
1
true.
success, which was one of the cards I prepped. I don't know how many successes I have in my deck. I probably should have looked at that, but
Yeah, I
I
don't actually
didn't.
know either.
So, I will do the damage. And sure enough, I drew 3 successes in a row.
Let's go, gamers!
So. No damage being taken here. We're gonna end the action phase. Your fellowship is prepared to face the shadow. We both get an inspiration.
Whoa, this ruffian ain't shit. This ruffian yelled at you, and you were like, no, bitch. And we got so inspired by it, we got points.
I went Karen on his ass. He deserves it. Your pursuit has been too slow. The last of the bandits escape, disappearing from sight.
What the fuck? How much faster were we supposed to go? Lore increases by 1.
Sudden movement draws your eye. To your surprise, a goblin breaks cover and sprints away, disappearing into a wall of brambles. You follow it with haste and find beyond the thicket a wide valley dotted with a few ruins, but no sign of the creature. Or increases by 1 from that.
We got lore.
We have 200A.
200A, I'm on it. 200A.
And 208A.
And 208.
And 203A.
Got 203. Got 208. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was gonna say I haven't got it because I'm looking at it blindly.
Where is... Hang on, can I have the pieces?
What's the little 4 square?
What are you talking? What?
Never mind. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. I see it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Let's find
I
tracks.
just want to see where the tiles go! Please! Oh,
What has drawn such a
you
creature
should
here?
have waited.
Far beyond the reach of any orc stronghold. Its armor bore a resemblance to that of Mount Graham, but far to the north does that mountain stand. A dark alliance has been formed indeed for such a creature to be summoned here. You must find tracks leading to the enemy's lair to continue. Searching the surrounding area will yield the clues and tracks you need. You must acquire 3 tracks to continue. You can hit continue now and it'll be easier if you can see it. Bye.
Is that even...
That looks right. Actually, wait, it would be like this, wouldn't it?
What one is that?
Like this.
This is...
this is this one. And then this
It goes on
piece-
this side.
Yeah. which is
No,
here.
this side.
This side. Which is here.
No. That's the same side that you were
Sorry, I'm
touching
upside
before.
down too, so it's a little funky for me. Ah, so desu ne.
I will fix the camera in a minute. I will have to zoom out, but I need to get these placed first.
Okay, that's fine. I do remember that like the map sprawled more than we thought it would.
This has to move.
Oh, wraps it around. I can do that. Eek. And then this one goes right here. Wasn't trying to rush you, sorry. Is that right? It's in here, isn't it? Like this?
Yeah.
Bam!
Each, yeah.
One on each.
Okay. I'm not clicking past anymore until we set things up.
Okay,
'Cause
sorry.
That was a nightmare.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Threat increases by 4.
Rally! To me, my brothers!
Reset your deck and scout 2. You have to move this up again.
You can also just keep zoomed in on only the part that we're on. Nobody needs to see the...
Yeah, but we're gonna have to come down here now.
Yeah, but we can scoot the map as we go. It's fine. Scout 2. Oh shit, it's 2 successes.
I would debate on what you hang on to then.
Whoa. Strike 3. When you attack, discard to add 3 hits. Damn. After you attack, you can discard the skill to gain 1 inspiration for a nearby hero to also attack. Oh, that's right. The cards that have successes on them are nutty. But we're not in combat right now, so I am going to leave them both on top.
Yeah, my success card is the one that did the heal.
Yeah.
Okay, I have Unyielding Spirit, which is discard to add 1 success to Spirit and discard to add 1 success to Wisdom. I have 4 in Spirit, so I will just prep the Wisdom one again.
That makes sense.
And then I'll put this on the bottom of my deck because that was not one of the success cards.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay. I will
Sally onward.
move 1, 2, and I believe,
Do that explore.
yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. Between all the tiles, I don't...
because I can reach it. This stretch of woodland was once used as a burial ground, and several headstones with worn script are still standing. Discard the exploration token, gain an inspiration.
That's
So
right, I
we
do
can
remember
actually
that.
just...
Boop.
Yep.
I do remember us being like, ooh, that's so handy.
Yeah, but that's the only time that it is.
I'm just gonna zoom all the way to
As-
here.
Okay, hang on,
Sorry.
because I had to do a thing still.
Sorry, I didn't realize,
As your journey continues, there are many opportunities to learn about the rich history of this area. Place a search token here.
Ooh. I thought the inspiration would be the last.
Your journey continues. Now you can
I will do
do
that.
what you do.
I will do that.
Okay. Are you doing that explore token?
I can't. It takes both my moves to do
Okay.
to get all the way there.
So, with that, we go into Shadow Phase.
Shadow phase. And end the action phase.
I really hate not having a Bluetooth mouse anymore either. Because before my headset, that was the other electronic I killed. During/before stream. Okay, we each get an inspiration that I'm sitting on.
Leafs! We all get some of that leaf.
Don't forget about your cap.
I'm actually at my cap.
I am one away from my inspiration cap.
Which means it's time to burn it. That increases by 4. Okay.
Oh god. We need 3 tracks, but we haven't gotten any tracks.
Didn't we just... Oh, we just scouted 2, but that was just a really fast turn. Oh, that's right. Oh, I should have prepared some of those. I knew I was going to move. I'm going to prepare those. No, because then there won't be successes in my deck.
I think I'm gonna get rid of my musician card.
Now that the wind is gone.
Well, it says that after my turn, I can prepare a song card from my discard pile.
But you don't have any song cards?
I've never used one, so...
Ah.
or drawn one, so... I don't think I have them yet, or... I don't know.
Maybe you test it. My wit's okay.
So, I got Immortality.
Ooh!
Rest 2, which once you discard it, you discard 2 face down damage or fear. I can also, or I can strike 2. When you attack, discard to add 2 hits.
Yeah!
The other one I have is Time of Need. When you test, if you do not reveal any successes, you may discard this skill to convert all leaves. Yeah, I'm keeping that.
Ooh!
To successes.
Kawaii.
Both of these on the bottom because they are not successes. Okay, so we are dangerously close to the danger zone. We are at what, 12 of 15?
Yeah. Do you want to learn more about the lore of this land while I do some tracking? I'm on it. I'm on tracking.
Well, if you did this, right?
No.
Right. Okay. So you would need to do that.
So I could do...
I have to move. If I move here, I can do this one, and then you move to focus on...
Okay.
It's still going to take us another turn to get those.
Yeah.
But hopefully we don't die.
Yeah, we picked adventure, so if it's like, oh, you didn't do every mission right away, screw you, you die.
Well,
that's
I'm a little
lame.
concerned after the whole fucking ruffian thing of like, you got there within 1 turn.
I did take a turn off to listen to the river.
Yeah, but they expected us to just kill them.
I mean, maybe it's scripted.
Second turn.
Like maybe it's just like the ruffians get away because otherwise.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm paranoid now. So let's explore this.
I just thought you might want to learn more about the. Would you like to learn more of the lore of this land?
I can't learn more if I die, though.
Ooh, die.
Mm-hmm.
You got an inspo.
The spray of water keeps the banks damp and muddy, perfect for preserving footprints. Discard the exploration token, gain an inspiration. I'm at max inspiration.
I gave it to you.
So now it is your turn.
Ooh.
Oh. Looking down a muddy ridge, you notice what may be tracks on the shore. The way down, however, is steep, slippery, and bears no clear path. Okay. Well, we need a total of 3 tracks.
Sounds like a track.
I don't know if the explore token that I just did counts as a track.
It doesn't.
But this definitely does.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Ooh.
The ground before you seems to rise and fall in a pattern. Place a search token.
Never mind. There's one where I'm standing.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your agility?
agility 2.
Oh, mine's also 2. We are not an agile group. Your journey continues. Yes, I'm gonna do this one I'm standing on.
So this one.
Explore!
Walking slowly over the ridges, you can almost grasp the meaning of a larger pattern. Test 2 wisdom. Well, you test wisdom and you need 2.
Success! I have 2.
Pass. +1 lore. Thinking about how the ridges would look when viewed from above, you realize that they would form an impossibly large face, its eyes closed as if in slumber. This code is
Neat!
okay.
Hey, Elena, I found a cool face! Look at this, this is crazy!
Doesn't look like a face to me.
I like that you would just be like, we're looking for guys! We're in a hurry, we need to find these guys out! I was like, this face is so cool, man!
No, I like the idea that you
got it.
searched, but your wisdom passed.
Yeah.
And so I just look over and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Face there,
I
you
don't see a
fucking
face.
maniac. Are you okay if I leave the cliff to you?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
cliff, which is apparently the relevant one.
Are we splitting the party?
I'm not that far away.
It says that we're still on track. I actually can't get any more inspiration, and
I
neither
can.
can you.
I can't. Oh, I can't. I thought I spent one that last time. Right, increases by 4. Doo-doo-doo.
Uh-oh.
Each.
From a nearby
Ooh.
tree line, you hear the warble of an unfamiliar bird. Then,
Wingfan.
Ravens! Ravens of Dunland! Those are the birds.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, is this a real? I don't know.
Yeah,
No, Dunland sounds like a Lord of the Rings
Dun-
ass place.
Dunland Cravens. Do you remember? Those were the Crows Magic the Gathering card. They saved my ass a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do remember that now.
Yeah, yep. So Dunland Cravens, when they are initially crossing the mountains trying to find their way to Moria and figuring out what path they were going to take, they like duck down under a bunch of rocks and such, and that's because spies from Dunland, the Dunland Cravens.
It's from Dunland.
Spies from Dunland. Each hero tests 2 agility, need a success of 2. Each hero who fails suffers 2 face down damage.
I succeed. I spent an inspiration to do it, but I do.
I too will spend 2 inspiration.
Let's go. Or you could wait, or you could use that card. to
But I
try.
only need 2.
That's true. And you have, yeah, it's true, and you're maxed out. There's no reason to. You're right.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to use inspiration so that I could get rid of some.
Tap, 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 tap. Fuck these arrows. These arrows ain't shit. Idiot.
We got this.
Arrow
We're
shoot mask idiot.
professionals.
Orc hunter.
Which one do you think's the orc?
Which one's the hunter? Do you think it's the one with the bow?
Wait, I see him. I see him. He's at the bottom, but I see him.
Get his ass.
Look at him. He's in there.
Get his ass.
Oh my god.
Here, about 50.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck you.
This one.
You can use ranged attacks to attack characters who are nearby you. You want to guess what that means?
It's in the same space.
Adjacent.
Oh, adjacent makes sense.
But they could just say adjacent.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what that means.
Well. Rally pace. Shuffle your deck and draw 2.
But I looked it up because, like, don't worry about this man. He's so far away. You can only attack people who are in an adjacent tile. Idiot. So far away. Hopefully he only moves 2 and then we can just keep moving. He won't even get to us for a couple of turns.
I mean, statistically.
Scout 2. Oops, let me shuffle these in.
So I'm going down the ridge.
Okay.
Are you going after the next explore token?
Yes, I was.
Okay. suppose I could back up and get more lore if I wanted to, but
Prepare. I'm gonna leave mine top again because it's success. It's a success and an inspiration, and that just seems good. And these, it's like deal damage or when you test wisdom, which I'm already good at.
this one's discard one for
Agility, you
to
do.
add for agility, and I was thinking that I'm just gonna swap this
Yeah,
guy
I was gonna
out.
say agility is the one you're pretty sucks at.
That one goes on bottom.
I'm
So does
sucks,
the immortality.
sucks at agility and spirit.
I put both of mine on the bottom because neither were successes.
I probably should have picked a character that we don't have. We didn't have loop. Like we're both sucks at one stat. I believe in you though.
I could make it
The way down is slippery, but you can. Oh, it's not agility. Oh, that is agility.
It is agility.
That's the
I
agility.
had a feeling.
But you just prepared that something. Yeah. I also assumed that, but
So I got 1 success, 1 leaf. I will discard this to get 1 because I don't see a good reason not to, and I will spend an inspiration to take all 3.
Yeah, if it's not if it's more than 3, like fuck, bro. If it's more than 3, we were never gonna.
Yeah. Halfway down the steep slope, the mud gives way beneath you. Keeping your footing, you slide down with care and come to rest beside the tracks. They are heavy and wide, large enough for a man's. Strange though it may be, it appears a number of orcs have traveled through this way. Discard the search token.
That's a track for sure.
You cast your gaze deeper into the wild. Perhaps the remaining thieves and their allies from Mount Graham
That's grand.
are hiding in those hills. Okay. Tile 101A.
That's indicated here. Oh, here, right? Oh, okay. Oh, that is. Oh, that's a weird spot for it. I found Mount Graham.
206B.
206B.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be down here.
So you go like this.
Can we turn this sideways
Can.
so that it's sprawling across the table rather than up and down?
Like this. Yeah. Better fit for camera. Whoa, you can rotate that. That works. That rules.
301A.
301.
Real one A goes underneath, goes here.
It would be.
No, you have it set so that it's
Yeah, so it should go here.
but like. Oh! Was that the top? Is it upside down from?
Yeah, so it's like if you were looking at it from chat's view.
But isn't this telling me that it's at the bottom? Oh, Chad is looking at it this way. Is that what you're saying?
No, just look at it now. I have it matched to.
To me?
Yes.
So it should go here.
So
Alright.
what is closest to you is this.
Yeah.
So it's at the. No, it's at the top.
Oh, it's the other way. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
How about.
This way. No, that can't be it.
No. There. There we go. Okie dokie. And plop some more explore tokens. You compare the information that you have discovered with what you already know of the region. Seeing no obvious signs of the lair, you begin to surmise where the lair may be and continue your hunt. Lore increases by 1. Tracks needed is 2. Perhaps I shall find more tracks. So,
Oh, I was so close.
I think what I'm gonna end up doing is coming over this way, doing this token, and then working my way around this way.
Okay.
Since you're already like here
Yeah.
and are so close to these 3 tokens, well, and this one, if I just loop back around, I can make sure to get other information and then hit that other explore token next turn.
You better watch out, that archer's coming. He coming. I was gonna say, if you want to switch me. But no, you already did your 2 for now. So I need to do my 2, right? For this action phase? Yeah, 'cause yeah.
Did I...
You went first.
What happened before the extra tiles? I just took my
you,
actions?
You did this, you found the clues.
Okay, then
You
yes,
went down the
you
thing.
have to take
Yeah.
your actions then.
Yes. I want to explore the Explorer I'm on. Which is that one, correct. The Explorer on 208A.
An ancient oak presides over this stretch of hill land, and a rocky slope conceals a bear den. Discard the exploration token, gain an inspiration.
Eleanor, there's a
Hidden-
big tree!
Hidden here is a chest made of stout wood with iron fastenings apparently locked tight. Place a search token.
I really like how relevant you're being. And I'm just like, oh, it looks like a face! There's a big tree!
Journey continues.
I will do the search on the tile I'm on. Because I get 2 actions, right?
Yeah,
And I didn't
you
move.
okay, you did not move.
No, I moved here last turn.
Okay, so the hidden chest, locked tight, test.
Quit. 1, a 2, a 3. I will spend an inspiration to succeed.
It's a number.
3.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I don't know why I assumed 3. Oh boy, it's saucing time.
Oh, right, cool, and welcome, and thank you for the snack. You said
Hello.
3. How's it going?
We are adventuring through
Middle Earth.
Eridor.
Yeah, that's
Specifically Eridor.
technically we're in the Shire.
Hoi. Oh, okay, we're in the Shire. Okay, I know that one. I played a lot on the Lord of the Rings Risk map.
The chest opens with a click. Within, you find a selection of treasures and goods, most marked with a white hand. You know what that means, don't you?
I don't.
Oh, that's the white hand of Sauron.
Oh,
That's a bad.
yeah. I'm taking a shit. I'm
You
stealing.
pulled for Reyna? Oh my god, I'm so jealous. She's so freaking cute. I'm pumped. I'm gonna try to pull for her now that she's out. And we'll be playing. I think I might play some Genshin tomorrow, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, because it's event time, baby!
On that grind. Oh, that's right. I have boys' night tomorrow. I'll get to scout too.
You do get to scout too.
And I'm stealing Saruman's shit. He's a fucking dork. Discard 1 fear. When you test wit, you can. I'm gonna ready my clever wit. Ha ha ha. Go ahead. End the action phase.
Ending the action phase.
Enter the shadow phase.
Your fellowship is prepared to face the shadow.
Damn,
we
dude,
each
we're-
get an inspiration.
We're so prepared. We're definitely not bumbling through this adventure.
While you do all the relevant stuff, and I'm like, look at this tree! Whoa, treasure!
Okay. So the they added lots more overpowered bosses. They figured you out, Rifleman. They figured you out. They figured out that you broke the game.
They're like, no, people are too good at this game. We gotta dunk on them.
I mean, okay, but like, also, who was it? Anthony that said, when you make a game, you just have to know that they're gonna break it. Like, that's the entire point.
You have to accept it.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that it's bad. You just gotta update it sometimes. Anyway,
No target.
He moves one closer
him one.
towards you. And then he does not have a target to attack. Orc counts its arrows and it stalks toward you. Move 2 spaces towards the closest space adjacent to a hero. Well, fuck you. I was gonna go that way.
I don't know. He's hunting. Oh, Lord.
Attack the orc.
Oh, Lord, he hunting.
You know what the rally phase is.
Scoo.
Shuffle and draw 2. One of them actually had me panicking. No! Oh, that's not good news for me. I still struggle with the... How do you fucking pronounce it? The Oceanid? Oceanid? Motherfucker that's out in the middle of water.
It's fucking Jover.
That I can't... I have to fight him for my water characters, and... I hate it.
I've just found 4 inspiration in my scout too. I'm gonna put them all on top. I'm gonna inspire the shit out of something. Oh wait, I can prepare time of need, and then just like put 2 on top. Cause like, if I'm gonna bonk this dude, 2 is plenty.
I have Might, and then I do have a Song card. When you move into a space, you may discard the skill for you and up to 2 nearby heroes to gain inspiration.
You can play Little Sound.
No, I don't care.
It doesn't sound relevant. That's fair.
I'm gonna put that one on top though because it's a success, and I'll put the other one. Well, I guess that one's an inspiration. I guess I'll put that underneath it.
Have you played the new Archon class?
There's
new
no
Archon
Archon quest now. For
is
Fontaine.
Venti and Archon?
Yes.
Yeah! I knew the thing about Genshin. Let's go.
Yep. Venti's the Archon for Mondstadt, the starting area.
Venti has the same voice actress as
I-
from Persona 5.
I'm still stuck in Inazuma. What's that? The island with all the mist and shit. I'm stuck there because I can't get through the stupid mist.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you out for a long time too, I remember. They were like, no, you can't leave, it's illegal.
Well, they keep, like, if you go too far into the mist, you, like, just get plopped back at the beginning. You might be thinking at the very beginning where I illegally smuggled myself into Inazuma on Beto's ship, and then, yeah, they didn't let me go anywhere.
Beto's good people.
They were like, you just stay put, you rowdy little tourist.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm going that way anymore.
You want me to smoke this guy first?
If you go that way, though, like, we could just swap directions.
Yeah.
Like, I can go 1, 2...
Okay.
Did you do this? Is this supposed to be gone? This is supposed
yes.
to be gone.
That was the treasure I found.
Yeah. Just didn't get removed.
Sorry, I scouted 2 and I got deflected.
I would have to take all of my move action. But I can get to, like, here.
Well, I could also just beat this man.
Okay, but that still doesn't... Okay. Go ahead.
Shoot.
You're attacking him?
Yes. Oh, never mind. He's got so much.
So you don't want to attack.
Well, I mean, I committed now, but he just has more health than I thought. I deal 5 hits.
Okay.
Bang!
Can the enemy attack? Yes.
Yeah.
So, wisdom, you need a total of 3.
Wisdom. I have 4 wisdom. I have 4 wisdom. Whenever you test
This island is just a
Wait.
side thing. It is,
spirit.
motherfuckers. Oh, I think I need the island specifically for resources, but I should be able to still farm resources. I can't tell you how long it took me to do Dragon Spine. It's rather sad.
Okay. Will negates. So I can negate the 2 damage and take 1. I'll take 1 fear.
Okay, you have that deck.
I do.
If you suffer damage from this attack, discard determined?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either. If you cannot gain 1 weakness and shuffle it into your deck. Oh. Might be like a blessing.
Yeah, well, you didn't suffer any, so...
Yeah, I didn't suffer any, so it's fine. That was actually part of what I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna fucking...
Well... Okay, well... I think all I can really effectively do is go after that search token. I was here, so I'd have to move 1, 2 to do it. Using what you know about trail signs, you attempt to translate an unfamiliar code. Wisdom, if you have
So-
Pathfinder card prepared, add 1.
Real quick, I have to suffer this face up, but
Okay.
it's one that just says turn this face down.
Okay.
So, I have 1 spook marker on me.
3 wisdom, and I still have a thing that says wisdom. Right, 3 wisdom, 3 wisdom. 1, 2, 3.
On the top. We'll need tissues for the new Archon quest. Tragic.
Oh no!
I saw you gasp
Is
so
it-
hard you inhaled your hair.
Isn't Nahita's kind of sad too? I've not done. Fuck, now I have to check. I definitely have several of the main story quests that are still locked. They're like, no, you have to advance farther. And I'm like, fuck you. Okay, so I get 1 success and 1 that I can turn over. I'm gonna discard my wisdom 1 and just spend a regular ass inspiration rather than spending my other one.
Nice.
And that gives me a total of 3.
3.
3's the magic number around here. This row of stones must be warning of a river that ran through this area long ago. You suddenly remember a story you heard long ago about a river!
The river story.
This river story.
The Baltic
They
Line.
better fucking give it to me. Just get good. Oh, if only I could. I gotta hit my Balmer's Peak to do bosses.
That's real.
It really is. Long ago, there was a tree that warred with a river. His roots were sunk deep into soil and stone. The river fought for passage around his mighty trunk, but the river carried a secret. Deep beneath the earth, a tiny spring wound through rock and soil. Its dripping song could be heard by the river, but not by the tree who so enjoyed the wind through its branches and would not listen to the earth. Soon the river carved out enough stone that the tiny spring was freed from the soil. With the river's strength and the spring's patience together, the tree realized that he would soon have nowhere to stand. He begged for mercy. The river gave none. Lore increased by 3. Wow.
That's so much lore.
What happens if I...
You remember the full story. You struggle
that
to find
you
the
remember.
moral in it.
If there even is one.
I don't know. That story was weird. That's
Why
it.
did they
That's the
tell me-
lore.
Why did they tell me this was a child? Ending the action phase. Shadow phase.
Sorry, I thought it would kill that man, and then you'd be able to do this mission without, like, risk.
Well, we each get an inspiration, so.
That's pretty cool.
And I don't know what lore does.
I think it's just like a tracker of, like, leveling up.
Lore 7.
Yeah, I think it's just like we spend lore or something to level up or whatever.
But increases by 4.
That's so many.
Yeah, we're very close to hitting 25. It's probably at 24 if I had to guess.
Yeah, it is.
Because it keeps increasing in 4s.
Yeah, this is round 6.
Oh, we gotta do the shuffle and
Reset.
Shuffle and the scout.
Scout 2. This is a cool mechanic. This core mechanic, very cool.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of shuffling, so
Should be an adventure. Like we've played enough games now where they're just like, it's a book. Just get the fucking book.
Yeah.
Open the book to page whatever.
Yeah. This one, so the tiles help them to randomly generate, whereas the book is more like you're kind of confined a little bit more.
That's true. This map
without
is much
adding
bigger
a
than
fuck ton of
a Gloomhaven book.
Yeah, because you have to consider how many tiles and combinations you get from the tiles versus how many pages you would have to have in a book in order to cover those. As many combinations. Even with square tiles, I think you just get more. What'd you get?
I'm gonna prepare lead the charge because it has strike 2. And I want to deal damage. Or wait, he's only got 4 left. If I just leave that on top, if I just leave this shit on top, I'll kill him anyway. And then I don't have to get rid of my preparation.
So I'm able to like add one to might, but I haven't had to work with might very much.
No, I've been doing all the slaying.
So even like with that, I think I'm gonna prepare, it's called Tactic.
Okay.
Basically, when an enemy moves into my space, I can discard the skill to apply 4 hits and stun that enemy.
Ooh, nice.
After you test discard to become hidden.
Ooh.
Oh, and then I can hide afterwards.
Nice.
With my invisibility cloak.
That's pretty snazzy.
And I don't know, I'll put Undying Might on the bottom, I guess. It's not a
I'm
success.
ready. Okay, do you want to fight this man? And do you want to do this objective or fight this man?
Like, I can fight the guy.
What's up to you? I'm just asking. Which you prefer?
What's my dagger do? 1 success is 2 hits, and 2 successes 3 hits and pierce.
Oh, so my 5 hits is better. Your pierce will avoid his armor, but the 5 is still more than 3 pierce.
He only has 2 health left.
Yeah, so I can just smoke him. I smoke him.
Okay, so you want to just do that? Oh,
Yeah.
he healed 1.
That's the armor. The armor comes back every time.
Oh.
That's what your pierce would go right through. But I already know that I left a success. I left a success and an inspiration on top, and then I flipped another success anyway. So, I do 5 hits. Bonk!
I'll do all 5 for the... What's that called in Magic?
Trample.
No. When you just overkill. Or you did it in Hearthstone, maybe. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm
Never mind.
No,
I clearly don't remember. It's fine.
It is trample and magic, but the one in Hearthstone, I don't remember.
No,
There's a
not,
trigger. Yes.
No, it's not a specific thing. It was just a word that you used when you went ham and like overkilled somebody.
I think it is.
Like showboating or something. But it's not showboating because that's a football thing.
BM. You bad manner.
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know then.
Never
I was
mind.
gonna say when you do something just to dab on your opponent of how hard you're owning them, it's called BM.
Gain an inspiration and remove the orc.
Yeah. Give me that inspiration. Fuck yeah. Okay, over. I love Leaf. I beat him up and took his leaf.
Okay, are you moving though? As part of the rest of your action?
Yes. I'm gonna go. Oh no, this is me. I have the big sword. Scabadabdoo.
I will move 1, 2, and do this. Which I assume is gonna make me remove it. I'm just gonna put it. Statistically, it's gonna turn into inspiration, so.
It is.
Peering through the brambles, you find a boggy lowland. Gross. Draws your attention to the bulrushes.
What's a bull?
It's a type of like.
It's like a flower. I can tell from the context of the next scene.
I think bulrushes are like a type of grass,
Oh.
or like a type of bramble grass.
Like a cattail?
Yes, but not as big.
Okay. As I say, it just has stalks.
Yeah.
It's a secret token. Returning continues. Right where you are. Nice. Nice and nice.
So I can do that next time.
Yeah. But now, we must spawn another enemy. I assume just because the threat will trip.
Statistically.
Shadow phase. Okay, another inspiration. Pretty good.
One for you, so we're both maxed out
We're
again.
both maxed out. Let's go. Just in time for another bad guy.
That increases by 4. We do hit the... An elderly crow perched in the shadow of a dying elm watches you with malicious intelligence. Its incessant cries grow louder and shriller until it erupts into flight and streaks over your head, followed by the cries of more dangerous foes. One orc marauder. Do you guys still have that orc?
Orc! One. Is that right?
Yes.
Nice.
And then a goblin scout.
I have a goblin right here. That's Weasley little guy. He is back up here.
Yep. Back where the other guy first
Yep.
spawned.
Oh.
And another goblin scout.
I had a second. Oh, you know what you took him. He's kind of pointing. He's like, meh. You want me to grab that? What's that?
Yeah.
Here you go. Here.
Here we go. Okay.
Rally! To
Rally
me!
phase, which is the same as always. We continue through it. Okay, so
Okay, so here's the round.
I don't have any kind of ranged weapons, so I would have to move into that to fight him, and I feel like fighting is maybe more important to me. Oh yeah, and he's only got 3, so as long as I get 2 successes, it does.
Nice.
I don't know which one is supposed to be near me though.
Yeah, I don't think it. Oh, it gave him a little marker.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. But it'll just pop up and it'll be like, move them towards.
Yeah, well,
So it doesn't really matter. Just be like, is someone in range? Okay, move them. As long as you mark it when we start slapping one of them. Okay. Ready! Before you may discard this skill to test wisdom instead. No, I don't think I will. Whenever you test wisdom, you can discard this to add 1. No, I think I'll just put these on the bottom. These are poopy cards. Actually, this one has inspiration. Hold on.
I have essentially scry for a wisdom or agility. Agility? No, spirit. Wisdom or spirit, I get to scry, and then wit. Yeah,
Really?
these symbols are not helpful if I'm being honest.
Actually, I'm gonna replace a unyielding spirit with Thorongil.
I'm gonna
My
put,
knowledge.
I'm gonna put the one with 2 leaves on top. I'm gonna put the other one on the bottom.
I have a knowledge skill, which lets me, instead of doing whatever, I'm just like, no, I'm gonna use my wisdom because I'm so fucking smart.
No, I lied. I'm putting it on top because I'm too nervous. I need 3 successes. Or no, I need 2 successes. I lied. I will keep it on the bottom.
Oh
Bless
my
you.
goodness, excuse me. 3/8 of a nut.
Okay. So I'm moving in here and fighting this guy.
Poke him.
What might?
Well, it should say at the top left.
Wit.
You use wit for a dagger?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So 1, 2, 3. So I got 1 success, and then I'll use an inspiration
Let's go.
to make it 2.
Give him a poke,
He gets 3 hits and pierce.
which I think ignores the armor and you'll die.
Pierce.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Dodge. This man is dead bang.
See, I can one-shot stuff.
Gain inspiration.
Great.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
I gained the one I used back.
Nice. That means you didn't spend anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight the Marauder.
Except I'm maxed out.
He's bad. He's bad, the bad guy. I'm gonna bonk him. Oh, La D, he's got a lot.
He's got 5 with 2 armor.
I deal 5, but I can't get through the armor. I'll have to 2-shot him. Yes, you can.
Strength negates.
Strength negates.
Might. The little horn.
Raises its weapon overhead.
Boromir's horn.
I succeed on both. I negate them both.
Cool.
'Cause I'm mighty. Yeah, we're going.
Okay.
Okay, Shadow. I am Aragorn. Gain inspiration. Let's go.
I can't.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
I'm maxed out.
The little crooked guy. So he goes. Oh, you killed this. He goes 1, 2.
Target. 4 spaces towards the closest hero.
1, 2. So he's on you.
That increases by 4.
Oh, the Orc Marauder doesn't do anything. Maybe because I slapped him. So he already did his attack. Is that the case in Mansions? If you attack an enemy, then they don't attack you again?
Not typically.
Maybe this because this game has like more.
So this game, it's a lot easier to get. So inspiration is equivalent to clues in Mansions of Madness.
Yeah.
And you gain them a lot easier in this game, and you're also meant to use them a lot more, and therefore successes are easier to come by.
Yeah.
Whereas Mansions of Madness is Lovecraftian, so
That's true.
just that premise alone increases difficulty by a lot.
Yeah, that's true. You're not like meant to fight Eldritch Abominations and like win
Easily, yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
Where this one's like, yeah, you 2-shot, you 1-shot a goblin. You should.
Yeah, you're an adventurer, you're gonna, yeah.
You are big damn heroes.
So it's just a very different premise and a very different aesthetic overall.
I'm gonna discard Time of Need to prepare Gift of Men. I'm gonna put Honed Agility on top because it has an inspiration. I have plenty of inspiration.
Yeah, I got Undying Might again, and then the Traveling Song. Traveling Song's a success. I'm gonna leave that on top, and
Nice.
I'm gonna leave, the Might one underneath of that because it has a leaf.
Love Leaf. I love Leaf.
So that'll guarantee me a chance to use some inspiration.
Let me go ahead and slap this guy right away.
Marauder.
Yep. This man is dead. Bang.
You gotta do 4.
I gotta do 4. Oh, I gotta do 4 hits. Yeah.
Yeah, because of his armor.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I do 5 hits. My sword, as long as I get 2 successes, deals 5 hits. Ha ha.
Okay. Remove him, gain an inspiration.
Get 1 of my inspirations back. Remove. And then I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Gift of Men to discard my face down fear. What?
So here's the thing.
What?
Do I... You have the rules reference again. Do I have to evade to leave the space like in Mansions?
Ooh, such a good question.
Because if I don't, I'm leaving. Because getting clues seems a bit more important at the moment. It should say on the back, quick reference. If anything says, like, evade.
Yeah, that's, I didn't see anything on the back.
If it doesn't say anything related to evade, then no.
But I did see the
not.
word provoke, which is what I was looking for.
I think provoke calls them to you.
So...
Because even if I pull up the monster, there's no evade option, like in Mansions. So I'm going to go ahead and say no.
Okay.
I do not need to evade. So I'm going to come over back to this spot and do...
If a hero wishes to move out of a space that contains 1 or more enemies, before that hero moves, they must provoke each enemy group in that space.
Okay, never mind then, I guess. I guess I'm fighting him. I don't know what provoking does.
I think you
Fuck
just
that.
click on them. I don't know.
Hey Foxy, how's it going?
Hey!
Dagger. I need 2 successes.
Poke him! She poked him.
I get my 2 successes. He's dead. Pierce. And do 3. Cool.
And you get an inspiration.
Yeah. I can't gain the inspiration though, because again,
You're
I'm maxed out.
You're so inspired. You're gonna write the hottest banger of...
I don't get to do
You're
anything!
gonna write the hottest banger of 1023.
Sorry, I'm like, oh, no worries at all.
No, I'm
We've
just chilling.
been having a fucking struggle anyway, so...
Ooh, Myrtle Beach, I heard it's nice there.
Ooh, nice! Just got there, just getting settled in. I
I've
hope
never
it's
been.
nice.
You've been to Carolina, right?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. I couldn't remember which one.
My brother lived there for a time in uni.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. No. It took us quite a while to get established, and then I broke my headset.
Yeah,
Because I break all the electronics I touch.
there was static so loud I could hear it from across the room.
Yeah, literally out of nowhere. And I unplugged it, plugged it back in, did all of this shit, and then I'll probably try to restart my computer and see if it's still dead, but it seems dead.
Anime shopping. Is there like a baller store in Myrtle Beach, or is it a con? Because I know that's where we do most of our anime spending, is like at a big ass con. One of my coworkers actually went to the other con that was going on. The con that Amelie
think-
was at.
Fucking hell!
One of my coworkers was there, and they were like, yeah, I didn't know. And I was like, oh, my wife was pissed.
They announced it at YomaCon, like, while we were there, and I was like, I came to the wrong fucking con. I came to the wrong fucking con. Gosh.
There's an anime shop in Outlet Mall. Nice.
Ooh, I'll have to pocket that. I was just thinking, I was like going through my brain of like, I don't think there's a con right now.
Probably like Fanfare.
Could be like a fanfare.
Fanfare had more games. But I did have a lot of anime stuff.
We just don't have like any true anime stores.
Yeah.
Most of the stores around us that have anime merch are also LGS's, local game stores. So
The one that our friend used to work at is headed that way now, I hear. That they're more anime than gaming at this point, but Magic will always be their big cash cow.
well, yeah, I mean that's the thing though, is what I was going to say was what we do have for anime shopping is because LGS has started, and then now they figured out there's no market for anime merchandise, and they should do that. Also, that store owner's kind of
They said you don't get pictures. Dab, dab, dab. Oh wait, no, it's just a J.
I better get pictures. I gotta scope this shit.
Did you put pictures of the art that you got at the con?
No, not yet.
You should. It's very cool.
I know. I wanted to hang up the other one. I got some art at YomaCon. One is a really cool Sailor Moon. The other from the same artist is Your Name, because I fucking love that movie, and I
The movie's so
fucking
good.
love that director. He's amazing. He's the next Miyazaki, 100%.
Suzume beat ass.
Suzume is so fucking good. God, I love that man's work.
I've heard the middle one is not as good, but still like quality.
Weathering with You.
Yes, yes. Now that you say it,
I don't think I've watched that one yet because I have to sit down and like watch it subbed now. Hulu might still have the dub. Everyone trades rights so much around, like it's very difficult for me to keep track of everything. Because now you also can't keep your hands off Azuken.
Oh really?
It's not on. If it's on HBO now, it is only subbed, and they did have the dub, 100%. They
that
did.
Sucks. I think I watched it on Crunchyroll.
And this is why you gotta watch shit real fast when it comes out, I guess.
You brought Cone with you.
Yeah.
Like merch, or like a little.
The hoodie.
Oh, the hoodie. That's right. You have the hoodie.
Well, Foxy shared a picture of the hoodie. You got the other one though. I got the Kitsune one. I got lots of stickers.
You did get a lot of stickers, but they're
I'm
cute.
a sticker person.
You also got a bonus sticker.
I did.
And a freebie from the. Didn't you win like a raffle or something?
Yeah, I won a hat for you and one of my stickers.
I haven't worn it yet, but that's a nice enough hat.
Yeah, the sweatshirt. I wore mine to Youmacon and got compliments.
Yeah. I don't think people recognize that because they just saw Dope Kitsune.
Yeah.
You have your move left. I saw you look at the board.
I'll just move back into this space and do that next. Oh yeah, Youmacon was really fun.
It was a good time.
Other than it being horridly managed as always.
Yeah.
You didn't think it could get worse. It does. It is your turn though.
No, I slapped that Orc Marauder and moved, so it's shadow time, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be putting one of my con stickers on my walker though, so that I can take her with me to drop hand.
You're gonna put the other one right there above Guppies Want Me, Blank Sharks Fear Me? On your rig?
Eh?
Are you gonna put the other one on your rig right above?
It's already on there. It's on this side where
it's on this side. It's
where
yeah.
I can look at it regularly.
I can't see it from here.
Yeah, that's because it's not.
It's not for me. Is that what you're gonna say?
I mean that too.
I just saw a big blank spot. I was like, there.
War Thunder looked cool. I liked the graphics and stuff. It's like it's just not like it's not a game that I would reach for, if that makes sense. But I have a lot of respect for any kind of game, even if it's theming that I'm not particularly into. And those graphics were pretty darn cool. I don't know so much about the mechanics without having my hands on it.
Well, not any.
What?
You won't. Not. There are some things that you look at and you're like, no, absolutely not.
Well, yeah, but like I'm saying, I look at a lot of games knowing a lot of the things that go into it, and a lot of backwards design, you know, like what goes on behind the scenes, to respect a lot of games that are good and look good, but are like war-based, or because I'm just not a big fan.
Oh, I was thinking about Mob Psycho 100. That you're just like...
That's an art style thing, and that is different. But yeah.
You were like, I respect like all art styles, even if they're things I'm not into. And I'm like, you don't watch Mob Psycho 100. Like, that's different. It's ugly.
I respect Mob Psycho 100%. I cannot watch it. It seems like a super cool concept, and I bet it's great, just like everyone says. I just can't look at it because it makes my eyeballs bleed.
Yo, drill.
Good job, hi! Welcome.
I like that you waved for your life.
Well,
you waved at the camera. That's what your model does.
I'll have hand tracking for 2.0.
At some point.
We're getting there. 2.0 should have like at least some gestures that I can do, so I can wave.
I actually haven't played BattleBit in a while. I used to play BattleBit. Did I ever show you that game?
I can do this though.
Nice, cute. Did I ever show you BattleBit Remastered?
No.
It's a game. It's like an FPS game, but everybody looks like Roblox.
Ooh,
or no, more like Minecrafts. They look more like Minecrafts.
See,
but it's like really tightly designed.
Okay, if you want to talk about art styles in games that I don't care for,
you don't like art style. Minecraft
I don't
is
care
so
for Minecraft.
silent. But it's
so here's the thing though. But I love Terraria.
Hear me out. I have OCD, so everything being perfectly block shaped is beautiful. Terraria, it's chaos.
They could
all
have
the different clashing art styles.
Textures. What? No, there's not. It's still pixel blocks.
Did you say textures in Minecraft?
Yeah.
You can download textures.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to do that.
But it looks good. Also, it was made by one guy 20 years ago. That guy sucks. Don't get me wrong, but like
the guy's still around because
He's-
like he could fix it,
he's still alive. He just sucks.
and that's why it's not been fixed.
What? No, he's like a lot of things phobic.
Now
I
you're
grabbed
messed
one.
up.
Thank you though.
Oh, okay. I can't have anymore.
We play the War Thunder grind. The War Thunder. The FPS game grind is so real.
Yeah.
I've done an Apex grind.
See,
Overwatch.
I feel that grind, but like Core Keeper or
Yeah.
Terraria. The like, do you just call those sandbox games or like Stardew Valley? Because Stardew Valley is not a sandbox; it's a farming sim, but it's a similar premise.
I mean, Terraria is kind of a survival. I don't really know what you call it.
Yeah, well, Terraria and Core Keeper are both in the realm of survival on top of exploration, on top of crafting. Or I think they're 3 name tags.
I do.
And then Sandbox is kind of like...
Yeah.
Sandbox is like an asterisk for games these days, which is fine, but...
I have learned that like just most competitive PvP games just don't do it for me in the grind as much as like learning a speedrun by myself, like the solo interaction. If I'm gonna grind, I've been playing a lot of Omega Strikers still. That
I
game's fun.
love Prop Night. And I don't play Prop Night because unless I have friends to play with, I don't like playing with other random people online because I'm too bad at it. And I just get my ass handed to me repeatedly, and then I just cry to myself
You do get your ass
and
handed
wish
to
I
you
had friends.
by a hot nurse, which is pretty pog. All right, threat increases by 4. What?
I was just rereading. I'm gonna be in
the
the
War Thunder
Genshin.
grind.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Genshin grind
You
because
are about to shift
I
to the
had a thought, and then I forgot, and so I reread it. So I'm sorry.
Trying to re-evoke
my
the
brain
thought.
is fucking dead. I think because I have 3 hours of therapy on Thursdays, my body gets tired, but it affects me cognitively too, and I just don't think about that because that wasn't a thing.
You do
for a
also do
while.
speech, which is thinky.
Yeah, we've had to do a lot of... My cognition's been a real problem. We're working real hard. It's not...
Not so good.
Yeah, but hey, if I can do it, so can... Well, not like you know, not like you, like you
The
don't,
royal
you might not
you.
need it, but like, you know, yeah, exactly, the royal you.
I'm gonna leave 2 inspiration on top of my deck. And
Ooh,
then prep.
coordinating attacks is very... I like being able to it's actually part of why I pulled you into Core Keeper too.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't able to get the first boss because you had to like really jump around. That would you said that was tough. Like for like
The
a
King
solo
Slime?
person.
That wasn't easy, yeah.
Yeah. Or I think he's Glurg. The King Slime was the one we summoned afterwards by accident because we thought we were summoning the original big orange one, and that wasn't true.
No. Although I wonder if he had a lot more health because it was 2 of us.
We
The
still
games will do
beat
that a
him
lot of
though.
times.
That was pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
But like the original like big orange slime, you were like, dang, this is hard.
It's a lot more fun with friends because you can coordinate.
Why do I
That-
always draw this undying might?
That was the one thing
do
I did.
strength checks.
I did tell you about BattleBit was it's 128 versus 128, and the voice chat is all local. Like everyone within 5 meters of you can hear you talking. So like your whole team, like there'd be, and there's like kind of trench warfare-y, so there'd just be guys like, all right, well here we go boys, and then they would just play like.
I actually really like when, because Phasmophobia has this too. Your audio is like through the game, so you're in like a voice chat through the game, and you can only hear each other if you're close to each other. I think Among Us does that too. I just really like that in a game.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what-
it's really fucking
That's what I'm
cool.
talking.
Okay, do you know what you're... I know what I'm gonna
I'm
do.
already ready. I told you.
But I meant like what you're planning for your actions to be. I know what my action's gonna be, so I'm just gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do this.
Sorry, I have chat on my phone and my phone is about to die. So that's
Some-
good. My charge you.
something.
Charge you, boy.
I'm doing this token. I forget what they're called.
Do the token.
It's not search tokens like I think they are, but...
Pretty sure
Oh
those
wow,
are
now I test might. The first steps are arduous. I'm going into the bog.
Oh,
Which
love
means,
a
like,
good,
what's my might?
love
Two.
a good bog.
I have an incredible amount of inspiration, so I think I'm just gonna spend all 3.
Do it.
3's been a lucky number so far.
Three's a good number.
Pushing aside tall reeds, you locate deep tracks in the mud. Items of armor and a large shield have been cast off, discarded by the desperate travelers as they sank into the bog. Their escape left a clear path, however, and you note the direction. I don't sink because I'm an elf. And much like if Legolas can walk on snow, I can walk on top of bog.
Legolas can walk on snow?
Yeah, there's a part where they're trying to take the path of Edelus, which is like over a mountain.
Yeah.
And they have to hike over a mountain, and it's everyone like trudging through. Like the hobbits are completely under the snow, and it's like up to Gandalf's chest, and then you just see Legolas like walking by on top of the snow,
What?
scouting ahead.
That's so rowdy.
The elves are light on their feet. With the clues gathered in the enemies you have faced, you begin to fear that this is no lair of exiles and lowlifes. What you are closing in on is a stronghold of the enemy. Fledgling though it may be, your fears unfortunately have proved true. A darker purpose and master is being served here.
Sorry, I saw what game are we playing, and I was like, this one.
Yeah!
Lord of the Rings: Journeys in Middle-earth.
I tried to do the exclamation point board game and like put it like a now playing type thing on the screen to help with that. But you can also do exclamation point board game, and there's a link to the Board Game Geek page.
It's pretty neat. It's Mansions of Madness, except with Lord of the Rings, guys.
They changed enough mechanics.
Yeah, it's like
so-
halfway to Gloomhaven. It's like the kind of the midpoint between those two things.
Yeah, I would say if you like Mansions of Madness and are thinking about getting into a more campaign-based game, meaning Mansions of Madness is like you click on a story and it is one story,
Yeah.
right? This is a campaign, so it's like meant to be played over multiple sessions. It's like the story games.
Yeah, we're like,
So if you are looking to get into those, this is an excellent stepping stone from Mansions to your Gloomhavens, your Stuffed Fables, your not even my father's work, because my father's work is more akin to Mansions of Madness and
Time Stories?
Time Stories. Thank you.
Time Stories.
I was like, I know there's another one.
Fuck, that's a good game.
There's several others that have come out too. Story games are real
There's a
hot right
lot.
now, and
Campaign
I'm
games
so upset because I don't have people to play them
We
with.
can play them on stream.
Yeah, I know. Don't tempt me now. I'm just gonna buy games.
Well, not buy game. We have games. We have game at home. Although we could buy a campaign game for Christmas or something. You can go there.
Well, I assume you're doing this.
I'm gonna do that, bro.
I can
was
move
my
2
plan.
spaces still,
Yeah,
so
you can move all the way there.
I don't see why
Move all
not.
the way to the town.
I don't
That's
see-
like a little town.
I don't see why not.
Oh no, wait, that might be a skeleton. That might be skeletons.
Definitely ruins of some
Okay.
sort.
Well, I am going to explore in 203A. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
A gentle hill rises above you, sloping up into a single high perch built in an old oak. A bandit game might make use of such a lookout perch, but so might anyone hunting bandits. Discard, gain the inspiration.
I already got it.
Cool.
I do like how many times I'm just like finding trees and shit. Shoddy platform. A vantage point.
Vantage point.
I love vantage points.
You want to go see the vantage point then?
Well, no, I've.
Far ahead
What?
of you,
No.
you see an orc climb out from a hole and slink away.
Oh, I'm following that orc.
That orc is here. He's in the same space as you.
That's why I'm following.
You wanna do that one?
Yeah.
You got it. Get that orc. Gazing down into the hole, you can see neither the bottom nor anything worth your time. If you do not wish to crawl in, perhaps you should collapse it. Are you gonna crawl in or collapse?
There's naught but orcs down there. I'll collapse.
Collapse it is.
I have low agility. I'm not crawling in that bitch.
Peering inside, you attempt to locate an easy way to bury the tunnel. You need to test wisdom, and you need 1 success.
Well, I left 2 inspiration on top. And I only need to test...
You're maxed out on inspiration too, so
I am,
you
so I
can
might as
stand
well.
to lose
I
them.
literally might as well burn one. Choo!
You're gonna gain it as soon as we enter Shadow Phase.
Oh, wait, no, I don't need to. It's only test 1. I don't need to.
Yeah, it's 1. Did you draw a success?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay. So you passed. You collapse the dank hole in the ground so that the creature cannot use it again, whatever its purpose. Gain an inspiration? Discard the token.
There's orcs in here. Better stomp it.
You can't gain inspiration.
But it's gone now.
It's gone now. They're not coming out of there.
There's probably treasure in there.
Maybe. You want to look for troll hordes for that. That's where
That's where the good stuff is.
Yeah, that's where Gandalf found Orcust and where Bilbo found Sting.
Nice.
And
Hold up. Ain't trolls big though?
Yeah.
The Sting is little.
so Sting is an elven sword it is a short sword when it comes to hobbit size,
Yeah.
but it's quite it might still be considered a short sword for an elf. But it is more like a broadsword for a hobbit.
Okay.
So the troll just stole it.
Oh, okay. He just was like, ooh, glow.
Yeah, troll hordes are just stolen loot. And Glamdring was found in that same troll horde. Actually, Glamdring is Gandalf's and Orcus is Thorin. Thorin Oakenshield.
Nice. So the cat went to the bathroom, so I had to spray the stink so it doesn't
You can't-
leak in here.
Yeah, you can't gain inspiration, but I can.
I can't. I'm all inspired up.
Oh shit. We hit the danger zone again. Wee woo. As the last sliver of the setting sun dips out of sight, a long, hungry howl sweeps across the valley. The feeling of being watched intensifies. Surely no ordinary thieves would be so allied with the darkness. Each hero suffers 3 face-down fear. That is
Spirit.
Spirit negates.
I
I have 4 spirit, yo.
I'm gonna use Thorongil to test wisdom instead. Before you test, you can discard this to test wisdom instead. And then I get 2 successes, and I blow an inspiration to ignore it all.
So I got 2 successes, and then I'll use the third one as
I
inspiration.
I don't need to be brave. I'm smart. I got the knowledge of Thorongil. I don't know what that
Can I
is.
see that?
Yeah. Here. It says this card is called Thorongil and it has the tag knowledge. And it's like instead of testing whatever you test, instead test wisdom. Because Aragorn is really smart? I guess. I've heard a lot of tales because I'm
I'm trying to think if that
Galandir?
name is correct.
what the hell is Aragorn that you told me?
What?
What did
Right.
you said he's a
Dunedain?
Dunedain. Because I got the knowledge of the Dunedain. I've been around the block.
Yeah, you're
So,
like 80
it
some
gets-
years old.
Look, it's dark outside, and I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Do you
I got a
still have
ruffian.
that orc?
Yeah, I got a ruffian right here. He goes... here.
Oh, just one.
Well,
Okay.
he's far away. I don't give a shit about that.
It's a very sprawling map.
The maps get really big in this game.
Yeah.
It seems that way.
It doesn't have to be that way. They're hexes. It doesn't have to be that way. It just feels very sprawling and strange compared to mansions, which is squares.
I do
so it's
like they
very
wanted
systematic.
to. They wanted to feel like a journey, like an adventure. So the map has to like really sprawl out. So you can be like, wow, look how far we went. Like I get that.
I
get
feel
what it-
like a lot of games that are not so like mansions, it's usually in a mansion. There are some stories that take you outside or maybe start outside, but for the most part you're in a building of some sort. Similarly, Clank, because Clank has a similar mechanism of laying out tiles to build your map, that is also in rooms. However, when it comes to like territory and just being out in the wilderness, hexes are usually the way that they go. Consider like Catan or Terra Mystica. Those are area control, but at the same time, you're out in an open area, and I feel like hexes make it more natural.
Sorry, I was giggling to myself because I drifted around going, and I was like,
I constantly draw that might card, so. Oh,
I'm so fucking smart. I'm just gonna use that to solve all my problems.
During your turn, you may discard the skill for nearby heroes. Oh, we haven't had any harm. These are both successes. I'm just gonna put them back on top.
Harmless little scratchies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have had opportunities to take that, but we've negated it every time.
We're professionals. We're also in the adventure level.
That's true. We are on the adventure. I really thought that would just make it slower. Like we'd be able to take our time more. I didn't know if it would make it like easier necessarily.
Okay.
That's true. You want to see all the lore when you play a game like this. You don't want to miss stuff because the game is hard.
So what is your plan going into this?
Go to that vantage point and see if I can see the bandits.
Okay. And then are you just gonna like move back here if this doesn't?
Probably.
Okay. So.
Oh, I can just do that now.
Okay.
Like it doesn't really affect your play, right? So
No.
as well. Just do it while we're talking.
That's why I was asking what you were gonna do, because I was gonna determine what I do. You wanna climb?
Yeah.
Let's climb.
Oh shit. Climb a tree?
Agility.
I don't. Oh wait. But I can do this to add one. Discard this to add one.
3's been a really magic number.
No. I think Durangil. I think it's a brain time.
Okay.
Instead, I'll use my brain to solve this problem.
Oh.
I would have succeeded if I had used agility. I didn't have to discard a card. 3 it is.
You find yourself in a tangle, the very branches you hope to use instead impeding your advance. You retreat slightly, looking for a better path. 3 wasn't enough.
More than 3?
3 wasn't enough.
I should have spent 4. I could have spent 4. Wow, so base, I have no way to climb that tree.
This may... Do you want me to try... Do you want me to come try to do it? It's like I can. I don't know that I'm gonna be better. I know that I have 2 successes, but I only draw 2 for agility. So it's... I max out at 2.
Yeah, that's we're both the same, so I don't think it's gonna matter. I feel that way anytime anyone's playing a game that I'm not super familiar with. It's like you're just saying words, man.
That's big Yu-Gi-Oh energy for sure.
I read the rules to Disney's Lorcana, and I was like,
God.
"Are you fucking kidding me?" And then like someone was really confused.
Isn't it just Disney Magic the Gathering?
Yes, kind of. Like there's slightly different rules. And somebody was like really confused until I like changed the terms. I was like, okay, so this, just replace anytime you see this word, just put victory points. And anytime you see this word, replace it with mana. And they were like, oh, it makes sense now.
You have to total your victory points.
points. I was fucking laughing though when I was like, Disney made a card game. They made a Magic the Gathering, and they were like, what if victory points? Oh, are you sure you want to do that one? Isn't this one still here?
So, because I have to backtrack for that one,
Okay.
I was gonna move here, do it, and then use my last move
to move back.
Move back.
Fair enough. As long as you thought about it.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that we're gonna be continuing moving this way.
Yeah. As long as as long as you're not just doing it because you didn't notice.
Someone ducks into a dense thicket. I'm on the trail of the bandits.
Aha!
I get an inspiration. I'm inspired.
Oops, search token. Boop boop. Are you sure you don't want to search?
Actually, yeah.
Oh no,
I
but
should
you
stay
moved
there.
already.
I moved, so I can't.
So we
but
have
like, I
shadow.
will stay. Wait. What are you planning to do next time?
It'll probably depend on what I scout. If I scout like good, if I scout a bunch of successes and I think I can go for it,
Yeah.
I'll probably go for it again.
Okay. So I will just stay here for now.
Okay.
You already went.
If I scout some bullshit, I'll probably run over and do
Something.
else. I'll do either the one you're standing on, or I'll do this explore that you were gonna come back for.
Yeah, because they're both 2 away.
Yeah. Shadow time.
Time to end the action thing.
We're so prepared. The threat is like 2/3.
Oh, you're not maxed out. Okay.
The threat is like 2/3, and we are still prepared to face the shadows.
I'm not gonna lie. I low-key picked Adventure 2 so that it wasn't... We can interact
Yeah.
with, like, chat and stuff. It's not...
Yeah, that's true.
We're not
that's true.
stuck in
We're
the
not like,
tank and...
how are we gonna...
I don't want to neglect you guys.
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
I love you too much.
I forgot about this guy. Oh no, he's gonna get to you.
Move 2.
Yeah. The ruffian.
At me, bro.
Strength negates.
Well, fuck. Actually, no, that's not a problem because
He's like, "You
when I
too."
prepared last time, I put 2 successes on top.
Let's
so I
go!
negated anyway.
These homies is
motherfucker.
nothing. These
At me.
idiots.
Kick
These
your
fucking
ass.
dorks. Push him down. Push him in the mud.
You activated my trap card. Now you get my pot of greed.
Allowing me to draw 2 additional
I
cards.
wanted a fucking one of the deck boards so bad as a
Oh
child.
yeah, we've talked about this because
And
we
you
can
have yours.
we can just
still.
go to my parents' house.
God.
My brother definitely did not take it with him when he moved across the country.
No, absolutely not, because he left us a bunch of his stuff when
That's
he
true.
moved. Because he was living with us. That was
What
fun.
was it? Oh yeah,
Siblings
no.
are fun
So,
when you get along.
in the fighting game Injustice, it's all the DC superheroes fighting,
Yes.
and for some reason Superman has a move that just looks like a bully pushing you down into the mud. And so whenever our friend would play that, he would use that move and just be like, "Nerd, get out of here, you loser!" And I'd be like, "No,
Superman's too much of a jock
I'm
for
the-
you.
I'm the Flash. I run so fast." It's like, nerd. We would always have a good chortle. And
That has
also
an
because,
arcade cabinet too, doesn't it?
yeah,
Where you like
but no.
play and you get cards. Are
Yes,
they even related?
It's like dumb. It's
Okay.
like Injustice. And
I remember you played it once.
They use the sprites, but then it's basically just rock paper scissors. And I was like, this is stupid.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you do get cards.
that's unfortunate.
This is dumb.
Are they cards that you can use with the actual Injustice game though?
No,
Well, that's dumb.
I got the wrong going.
They shouldn't be able to name it the same thing.
You can name anything, anything.
As long as you got the rights.
As long as you have the IP. Yeah. The license.
What do I got? Not much. I've drawn Traveling Song a bajillion times. I'll prep this wit one because I don't know. I don't have a reason not to.
I did get Thorongil again.
And then I'll put the success back on top. Oh shit! I should have done this
What?
last turn. When an enemy enters my
Space.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you like deal 4 damage and then.
deal 4 damage. Does that count now? I don't think I would have been able to during the shadow phase.
That's weird.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
I
don't
have the
fully-
option.
But like, when else would an enemy enter your space?
I don't know. I'm gonna do it now and say that I think it should still count because I didn't have an option to do it before.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I
That's-
could have clicked on him and done it immediately.
That's
so,
truly bizarre. Can I see that card actually?
Yeah.
What's it say?
his ass. Gonna beat him up.
Tactic. I wonder if.
Jesus Christ! He's a huge ruffian.
Oh my god, he's a big boy.
Well, I stunned him.
We did stun him. I forgot that it's stun.
Cool. I can choose to hide, but I don't think I want to. Oh, after you test, discard to become hidden. No, that's just a different thing. That's a different ability.
Wait, can I? Wait, may I read it one more time? Nope. I don't know how that works. The rules don't say.
I made it
They're
work. It's
just
fine.
like, yeah, whatever.
It's
Fuck it.
fine. I made it work.
He's stunned now.
Now I'm gonna look at this
gonna look at the
so I don't
thicket?
have to provoke him.
What's going on in this thicket?
Can you hold on just a minute? I kicked you. You're stunned. Just like sit.
You kicked him in the
Stay.
balls. And he's like,
Good ruffian. Okay, what's with the thicket? Peering into the dark depths of the thicket, you find your eyes locked with another's. Oh, fuck. An orc's eyes, dark pits of contempt and hatred, gaze out at you. You have found an ally of the thieves. I have to test wisdom? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I have 3.
3? Don't you have a card that lets you more too? Do you not have the wisdom one?
I don't have the wisdom out right now. I have wit.
Wait.
So I got 1 success and 2 leaves. I am maxed out on inspiration, so I have no reason not to just...
Go for 3?
Yeah. BRB. Okay!
Goodbye.
You step into the thicket and the orc inside stumbles back. Caught in the tangle of branches, with a flash of steel it lashes out, then breaks away, leaving a hint as to the direction of the lair. It has dropped its knife. However, you pick it up for inspection. The dark, brittle metal of the cheap craft is the cheap craft of Mount Graham. Why and how are these creatures so far from their vile and distant home?
Lore. I love lore.
I do love lore. That's a fact. Having eliminated all other possible hiding places, you are confident that you have deduced the location of the hidden lair. So this exploration token is gone.
Nice.
At last you have located the hidden lair of your enemy. Nestled in an old ruin, faint silhouettes of orc sentries dot its high ruined towers, and you see more movement within. Aware of your nearness, they scramble to ready a defense. For you, all that remains is to devise a way in without their notice before these defenses are prepared. Lore is increased by 1, and search token is here. It's this building. This one.
That's where the bandits is. Alright, well I don't need to climb this tree anymore, right?
Doesn't seem that way. With the knowledge of your destination, you observe outposts and patrols that until now were hidden from your notice. Place 3 goblin scouts.
Do you have some pieces? I need one more. Goblin scout.
Mo Ichida!
I do like these little goblin guys.
There's 3 looks like so many in that little space.
And an orc marauder. And a big boy.
A pig roots around in debris and rotting leaves. Place a search token.
I still need an orc marauder. You want to give me the mini bag and I'll find it while you keep on?
Did you place the search token
I did.
already?
There's a pig.
That's a dead man. What?
As long as he's different. Yeah, that looks like an orc marauder to me.
Okay. So what are you thinking?
I think I should beat some guys up. Fuck this tree.
Well, I can't leave my space until I beat this guy up, so...
Well, I was gonna run with the 3 goblin knights because that seems like it's the biggest problem. Can you kill that guy who's on your space, or do you need help?
No, I should be able to kill him. I
Okay.
think he only has, like... That's not right. This guy.
No, that's the marauder that just spawned.
This guy?
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do 4 though.
I can do 3. But I can't leave the space.
Well, but I can go first. Come over, bonk that guy, and then you can go do something else.
I can go and start beating up the goblins. Because they are 3 hit points each.
Yeah.
And I
They
can
all have
start.
armor,
I
so
can
you can-
start
yeah.
picking off of those guys.
So let's do that.
And then this Orc Marauder is 5 plus 2 armor. Okay, so you're going after the ruffian.
I'm gonna finish that
The
ruffian.
huge ruffian.
Big. Oh beans! I don't have the. Thought I had the thing that's like if you don't flip any successes, you can burn this. Do you go to save it as leaves? I will
Oh,
use
yeah, I
2
still
leaves
I
to
still
deal 5
have
hits.
mine out for that, by the way.
Good to
I
know.
still have mine. I've just been rolling in inspiration. Okay, you said 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
And get one of them back.
Yep.
I moved and did that, so that's it for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna move into here and start beating these guys up.
Start sneaking up and poking them with a little knifey knife.
What is 3?
It's your wit. Your rapier like wit.
So
3 leaves?
yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and burn my
Yeah, you might as well.
yeah.
Time of need, I think it's called.
Yes.
Yes. So that lets you turn all of your leaves into successes, so you get
Here's-
3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Bam!
I'll just start picking these guys off with my dagger.
Enemy attack. Yes.
You've returned!
Huzzah! We have
Return.
slain foes in preparation of your arrival.
Return of the fox. That's a Return of the King joke. Okay, I'm the only Lord of the Rings fan here. Hi. Can the enemy attack? It sure as fuck can.
Spirit negate.
Spirit. Oh, I have 4 spirit. This
Nice.
is easy as fuck. Watch me fail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I only have 1 card left in my deck. How does that work? I just reshuffle my deck. That's
I think
not.
so, yeah.
Yeah, it's no. I do. I
Okay.
know the answer. I have 2 successes here. I don't have to pay anything, and I negate it all.
You struggle to endure the stench. These goblins, they didn't even attack you. They just surrounded you, and you were almost overwhelmed by the stink so bad. That
I'm
you took
trying
damage.
so hard not to gag. They're so stinky.
These fucking stinky, stinky goblins.
Shadowface.
Oh, baby, I'm so ready to face the shadow.
We are prepared.
What are we at? 44 or 48? The Marauder attacks you or closest hero. I'm the closest hero, so he attacks me.
Yep.
Attack! There's crooked bag and elongator and stuff.
Spirit negates.
Spirit negates.
You gotta negate 3.
I have knowledge of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and test wisdom instead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I negate the shit out of that.
Hell yeah. Threat increases by 4. We hit 48, so more dudes are gonna spawn, if I'm not mistaken.
Every space is affected by darkness.
The last light of day dissipates before the murky darkness of night. The shadows teem with the glint of eyes. There one moment, and gone the next. If you delay much longer, the thieves will slip from your grasp entirely. Every space is affected by darkness. 3 more goblin scouts. Oh, dear.
Okay, yeah. It's just like, we're gonna take fear. Because this Here's one. And there's another one. Goblins!
There's a lot of these in this game.
Oh wait, sorry, they're actually here. 1 space farther north.
This game could benefit from a box insert. But Fantasy Flight hates its
Fantasy
players.
Flight does not do box inserts. They love to just throw shit on sprue. They give you, oh no, Games Workshop gives you shit on sprue.
Yeah, no, Fantasy Flight just gives you an empty ass box. And little tiny cards and no bags.
Oh, Ryukon has news. I missed that.
News? I like news. Well, wait a minute, hang on.
I was like, ah.
I like good news, hang on.
You like news? Because, like, we had a lot of news.
I don't watch the fucking news, fuck that. Not for me. Release date for season 2 of Arcane. Ooh, is it Arcane was the League of Legends, right?
That was, yeah.
I didn't get to fucking watch it.
When-
it's on
when is it?
Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why.
I have Netflix.
Yeah, I know.
I got our Netflix back.
Yeah, I know. You have to. I'm too lazy to log in ever.
When is it? That show was good as shit.
I heard really good things about that show. I'm excited to watch it.
I do think you would like it.
Yeah.
It's very cool, and it takes itself.
I like League of Legends. It's just I'm scared
No.
of the people who play
Here's
League of
the thing.
Legends.
Everything about League of Legends beats ass except for the game itself.
Yeah.
Like TFT, pretty fun if that's your jam.
I've not watched anything on Netflix in probably close to a year out of sheer laziness of logging in. I think my phone updated or something and it logged me out and I didn't have the login saved for whatever reason and I've not touched it since. November of next year? Oh, that's not too bad.
That's kind of a long time, but
But like, wasn't Arcane pretty highly developed?
it looks really interesting.
Yeah, it seems like it's got enough that doesn't seem like a stretch. That's 1 year. That's basically what they do for
Well,
movies.
no, but it came
and I
out a
feel
while
like that's movie quality.
Came out a while ago, though. Yeah, you're probably right. They probably did something else in the meantime.
Yeah, but like 1 year for film of any kind, whether it's like a TV series or a movie, like 1 year seems very reasonable.
Crunchyroll and High Dive? Yeah, buddy.
More of a Crunchyroll High Dive person? Yo, same.
League of Legends.
We gotta
Arcane
start
was
Anime
pretty-
Club back up again.
Did we do Anime Club?
I did Anime Club for a little while, but we didn't have a lot of people, and
Yeah,
it
it's
kind
hard.
of fell off a little bit.
What did you watch? You also watched kind of a weird cut. Didn't you?
Bochi the Rock.
Oh, you watched Bochi. No, that's not a weird cut. That's right. That's right.
Bochi was very good.
You did.
I'm a fucking deep cut weeb though, so
It was also
I go down into like animation, like what I liked about the animation and art style.
you did that when I wasn't here, so I couldn't participate either. I think it was a Friday thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I still actually haven't seen Bochi.
We have the
I want
Anime
to.
Club channel in the Discord, which I might just try to utilize that some more. I like watching. There's a lot of stuff that I need to watch though. Dubs have been slower and slower and more scarce for the things that I care about. So I'm like, shit, dude.
I prefer
Do you
subs
know
because
how-
it makes me pay attention.
So yes,
You just
but
don't
like,
paying attention.
no, I'm too ADHD right now. Like my ADHD is too out of
That's
control that I can't just like sit and watch something. I have to be like on my phone or like crafting. I have to multitask when I watch something,
Mine
which
is,
is
like-
horrible because it means I don't get to watch subs.
Yeah, mine is like subs take up enough of my I can't do that or I know I won't focus. That like, if I start being on my phone while I'm watching it, I must not want to watch it that bad, and I should just like drop it.
How about, oh wait, when an enemy moves into my space? No, I'm just prepping that. That seems good.
I heard that the Inside Out
Oh,
trailer
I'm
too had a
prepping
bunch
both
of
of these.
emotions. There, I saw the poster.
Whoa, wait a minute. They're genuinely making an Inside Out too?
Yeah,
That's right, because they're doing... Fuck.
I didn't know there was a new trailer. I saw a new cover art or new like teaser.
I saw a teaser article about the premise, and now I
Yeah.
can't fucking remember.
There's like
but
4 new emotions peeking their heads up from underneath a garbage can.
I'm
That's what I saw. I didn't know the trailer.
pumped. I really liked Inside Out. I thought Inside Out was such a cool concept. I genuinely like have applied Inside Out to like how I visualize my own emotions. Anytime
Oh,
I
that's
have
right.
some random bullshit come up in my brain, I'm like, well, some random thing inside of me send up this weird orb.
In my head, I was mashing it together with turning red. So I was like, it can't be about like puberty. They just did puberty.
So they kind of,
But like, yeah,
I
they're
think
like they don't really like Inside Out is more about like a 9 or 10.
it was moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about
was
moving. So they're a
moving,
little
that's
bit
right.
young. I want to was it puberty? Are they doing that now? Is that could be it. I don't remember. I'm horrid. Bet you one of the new emotions is ADHD. That would be really cool though.
Bet you
I love me some representation.
Bet you that one of the new emotions is horny. 'Cause she's a teenager. now.
It's Pixar is owned by Disney. They're not gonna
Shit.
allow that.
You know what? You're right.
If Pixar was still an independent studio, maybe.
Alright, you want me to fuck up this guy, though?
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm just gonna hit both of these guys with my dagger and probably kill them. Statistically. We have to, like, get rid of these guys.
How much health does he have left?
Your big man?
Yeah, the big man.
So the Marauders had a
So
full
I need 7. I can do that.
Yeah?
I have a success.
Okay.
And a leaf. And when I can... Oh, no, this isn't prepared. But I did prepare a different one.
You know one of those emotions is going to be anxiety. 110%.
And I prepared a
else,
Strider to deal 3 more hits. So I deal...
It should be.
I deal 8 hits.
Woohoo! Look at you. You moving somewhere?
Yeah, I'll move over to you. Uh-huh.
No, you don't have to do that, but that's fine.
Well, that's also where the quest objective is.
I know. I'm just teasing you because I can handle these guys. Did you get your inspiration?
I didn't.
You'll need that later, probably.
There's a secret surprise that we can use later.
Is this guy hanging out somewhere? What's this?
These are the guys over here.
Oh, that's right.
These are these guys.
You're way over there. I wasn't even.
They're far away.
They're not even a thought for me. Not yet.
Not a thought.
Okay. I almost just like did it.
Haha!
I have to draw first. The first Inside Out was pre-twist. It's true. Yeah. Inside Out dealt with some
Was it?
tough emotions. She ran
that's
away.
Right. It's about like yeah, that's right. It's about like
She ran away from home.
all her emotions get contaminated with sadness.
Yeah, it was a big focus on depression. Oh wait, I need 3. I get 1 success, and I will spend 2 inspiration to make it 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. 1 inspiration to make it 2, so that I deal 3. I keep getting that mixed up. So pierce, 1, 2, 3, and then I have my second attack. So I draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I drew...
You have to do more shit.
Oh shit. Can the enemy attack? Yes, I can. Fuck you.
Sweeps its spear in its wide arc and attempt to disarm you.
So 2.
You just need 1.
Cool.
So you just the 1 success you got does it.
Perf.
Swings a spear, but you hold on to your dagger.
I hold on to my dagger. I'm like, ha! You're a joke.
You attack him with your wit.
And now I'm gonna beat you again.
Now wit on him.
Oh yeah, I can change one of my wits. Which, actually, that's what I'll do. I'll discard this one to change one of these to a success. That gives me my 2 success, and then I kill the bad.
Cast Vicious Mockery on the short one. Short motherfucker. Do you remember when our friend showed us that video?
No, I don't.
Tom Cardy. Oh, fuck it. I'll show it to you after this. It's so funny. I watched it again recently. You get another inspiration.
Off to bed. Ooh, I'm so excited to see pictures, Foxy. I hope you find some awesome, awesome stuff.
Night.
And have a wonderful rest of your evening. Rest up so that you can enjoy the... Shit, is it cold down there? It's cold here now.
I mean, it's probably cold, like, for...
Snow has not stuck yet, but it's coming.
It's relative.
In my bones,
it's relative.
literally.
I have relatives in Florida who are like, ooh, 50 degrees is so chilly.
Eat my entire ass. If nothing else, like...
Wait, does that say it's pink for sure?
Yeah.
If they do a horny emotion, which I doubt, it's pink for sure.
Dude, it's gotta be. Like,
But like, no, sorry.
pink makes so much sense, though. It should be.
My phone censored pink.
Yeah.
Because my phone has the child locks on still for some reason. It censored the word pink.
Can't say pink. That's gendering. It's not. Twitch has a time sometimes. If they did do horny as an emotion, it would need to be pink. What else would you use? Everything else is inappropriate. Not compatible. You ever seen people's junk? It's pink, usually. And your insides are pink. That's confirmed.
35? It's about 35 here.
Yeah, yep.
But it's like 80 in Florida right now. So my relatives are like, ooh.
Also, like, the northern Midwest just makes you an iron something.
It's
Because we get the extremes on both ends. Not so much anymore, because now we don't break 100 degrees as easily, but growing up, we would get... every year was pretty consistently as low as negative double digits, not including wind chill, and then we would break 100 degrees every single summer. I was made into a warrior. 50 degrees tomorrow, I would die, but that's me.
It was 50 degrees today.
I'm a wuss. Did you see how many layers I had on? No, you didn't.
I was like, I
You
went
hadn't
outside.
gotten home yet. I had a lot of layers on, and then I came in the house, and I was just like, because I have cold intolerance bad enough to where like my body just seizes, like it tightens up
Yeah.
and just like seizes and shakes. Yeah, I was doing that for a little while when I walked inside. Winter's gonna be terrible this year.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot how hard you like physically vibrate, and I'm just like wearing a long
I can't
sleeve
control
shirt.
it.
Like, yeah, I guess I'm chilly.
Yeah, it's insane.
But then again, I went out with my titties out the other day, so nobody believed I wasn't cold. I was like, no, I'm just.
I didn't
I'm-
believe you weren't cold.
I'm that idiot.
I didn't gain my inspiration.
I killed the guy and moved, and you killed 2 guys.
I killed 2 guys,
So
and
now
then
we shall
those
have-
guys are the only ones remaining.
Yeah,
off
but
on the other
fuck
side.
those guys. We're gonna chase these bandits.
What's gonna happen in the shadow
They're
phase?
probably just gonna run after us. I'm maxed out.
I'm not. Now I am. Oh, you can see my cursor. Good.
They move
So I
to
can point at things.
and attack Elena, but they can't because
Not me.
they're so far away.
They're gonna move 4 instead.
Sheesh.
Ow. What the fuck?
They shit ass dorks.
We're gonna be stuck here for a little while.
each hero in darkness. We all are because the entire map is in darkness.
Yep.
Suffers 2 fear. Spirit negates.
Oh, I got this.
Oh man, I've only got 2 spirit
Oh, shit.
now. And I already used my knowledge.
Hang on, I have to shuffle the rest of my cards because I can only draw 3.
Oh man. I suffer a fear.
Oh shit.
It's okay, it's just gloom.
If I get that 1 card again, though, I can negate it for you. Actually, I think I have it. Discard at end of turn to discard. No, that one's just me. Actually, I can do... I'm gonna apply 4 hits and stun one of these guys because they entered my space.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can't enter my space like that.
Enter my space.
They can't fucking enter my space like that. Did you see that? Fucking... ugh. I drew another success.
I suffered a
So I
fear,
don't-
but it was gloom, so it just goes face down and doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It's
Is
just
that
like
2
taking
fear that
one
you
damage.
have now, though?
No, I cleared the one.
Oh, okay.
I also have a card that's like, you can prep this and then discard it to negate 1 fear.
Gotcha.
Discard
gotcha.
1 fear. I was like, okay.
Okay. Shuffle them all back in, and then scout 2. And then, first, before we do anything else, let me deal my stun and damage to the 1 guy.
Yes.
Because I was not able to do it previously. So, stun. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this open. I know what we're doing this round.
Oh, actually, I just drew it again. Gift of Men. During your turn, you may discard the skill to discard 1 fear. I'll prep it.
That seems like a good idea. Let's see. I got Undying Might and Traveling Song. I'll prep Undying Might because I have the space, and then I'll put the Traveling Song's success card, so I'll put it on tip. On the top. No, that's not true. I fluctuate between top and bottom. I'm in between.
It's called a switch.
I'm ambidextrous. In sex.
It's called a switch. They have a word for that.
Learn something every day. Okay. So I did the thing
Well,
that
these guys are stunned now, so we can just leave if you want.
No, only one of them is stunned.
Oh, I thought you stunned the whole group.
Mm-mm.
You
Can't do that.
thought you could.
No, because I only deal damage to the one person and then it's stunned.
Ah,
So if there was only one, that would work, but I'm just gonna go ahead and poke him. I gotta draw 3 to do that. 1, 2, 3. I got my 2 successes. Here's 1, 2, 3. Oh,
no, the stun
lovely.
modifier is applied to an enemy group. The enemy group is exhausted.
Oh, well, I'm still gonna fight. I'm just gonna take
That's
my
okay.
2 turns and fight these guys because they're just gonna chase us.
Okay.
And if they're far away, I'm understanding how this is working now.
Okay, I didn't
like,
know-
they're gonna move 2, and if they're not close enough to anyone, they're moving 4.
Yeah, but I didn't know if this was the last bit of it, we could just complete the final objective and be done.
This might be though.
Okay.
Because we had to get rid of the thieves.
Okay.
And we did that.
I trust you. I just want to make sure that, like...
Well, I'm gonna be doing it again, so.
Okay. Well, you're gonna take a hit first. Because the enemy's gonna attack.
We'll see about that. Oh shit, might negates. Statistically, I am taking 1. Oh shit, no I am not.
Excuse me.
Because I will spend...
Wait, can they... No, wait, I don't think they can attack because they're stunned. The enemy group is exhausted. Now, what does exhausted mean? Come on.
They should really give you a pocket
It
dictionary.
just says, like, if an enemy group is stunned, it is exhausted. Like, thanks.
They at least give you a page number?
An exhausted enemy cannot counterattack unless it is an elite.
Okay.
These are not elite. So
Okay.
Just pretend that didn't happen.
You didn't see anything.
Shit.
Okay, so now I get to do my last attack.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. It's 5 leaves, but I'm just gonna go ahead and spend 2 inspiration since I'm maxed out as it is. Here's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Think you can handle the rest?
Yeah. Probably.
Can the enemy attack? No, they cannot.
No, they're exhausted.
Yeah, okay. That lasts this entire turn, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I also slap.
How much?
5.
Cool.
I do it again and do I need 5 again? Or
You
what's
do
here?
not need 5, but they
do
cannot
need
attack
4.
again. You do need 4.
So I do have to put on my. So I do need 5 because I can't do 4. I can do 2
Gotcha.
and 5. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Bonk.
So you got him.
Yeah, I just discarded some inspiration.
I'll go ahead and move these guys back to our standing army down here.
It was just like a fucking cartoon fight scene of us just like Tom and Jerry bonking people with a big stick.
We could probably make that into a TikTok. That's a thing.
Aragorn, what do your eyes see? Boom.
Aragorn, what do your eyes see?
I got 2 freaking.
I don't know, it looks like a big face. Just me squinting back at you. I'm thinking very like Vox and Vex energy after
seeing
the
that.
international duo who we made friends with. They won international duo did a Vox and Vex from Critical Role. It was so fucking good, guys. Holy fucking shit. I'm still floored by it. I fucking love those guys. They're amazing. They're so
They
amazing.
were so sweet too.
You gain an inspiration.
I did already.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, they were very, very nice.
Okay. Shadow. More guys are gonna spawn. Hopefully far away from this.
Infiltrate the lair. Oh, maybe we have to do like the token?
Yeah, that's what I said. The token run. They told you that's where the lair was.
Well, we still can each gain a... You can't, but I can.
Darkness step. Oh man. Oh, I
Spirit.
did that thing I talked about. On the bottom.
2. Oh, I have my 2 successes.
I have 1 success again.
Do you need help?
So I take a fear. I am paranoid. If there is a nearby hero, discard 1 prepared card, then flip this card face down. I'm so paranoid that I forgot about my clever wit. I forgot to be witty because I'm just I'm sus of you now.
Paranoid negates clever.
Confirmed. That increases by 4.
With darkness cloaking the area, your foes take the chance to sneak up on you. Surely if you cannot track down the thieves' hideout soon, you will be forced to turn back. Okay. So. Oh,
2
okay.
ruffians. I've got ruffians.
And they're over here.
Here? Yeah, here.
So that's not too bad. We can
Rally!
we can do this.
Each hero resets their deck. Scouts 2.
You got a scout.
ABS. Always be scouting.
I think we'll be doing a genuine TTRPG.
Around Christmas?
Yeah, around
Between Christmas
time.
and New Year, probably?
Yeah.
It's usually the year. That's usually when we see that group.
Yeah, yep. So we have some friends
some picked
that I don't, but I was actually going to take a look at what you have because you have the Ukraine bundle from Humble Bundle.
Oh, I was gonna say I have Crash Pandas, where the 3 of you would be 3 raccoons trying to drive a car.
I kind of wanted to try DMing though.
Oh, you want to try GMing? I said I have Crash Pandas, where the 3 of us would be 3 raccoons trying to drive a car.
That would be very fun.
I have a lot of one-pagers, a lot of
We'll
Grant Howitt's one-pagers.
We'll present. Let's pick out like 3-ish ideas or something. And maybe I'll throw them in the Discord. Like if you all have recommendations of like a TTRPG that you really like, throw it in the Discord. At me on some social media. Because I will absolutely look into it and look into playing. The same applies for board games. Or video games I'm a little like less flexible on because I'm bad at them. So bad with an asterisk. Mainly FPSs.
I'm gonna prepare Undying
Also,
Light,
video games tend to be more expensive.
and then leave a success on top. And at the start of my turn, I'm gonna scout 2, so feel free to scout a little more aggressively than usual.
I think Traveling Song I'm still gonna leave on there.
On top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like gain inspiration. Like, we don't need that.
Oh, okay.
The other one is Endless Melody. At the end of your turn, you may discard the skill to prepare a song skill. No, fuck you. That'll go to the bottom of the
Okay.
top.
So we're ready for my turn? Oh, wait, we have to hit continue because we're done. Scouting 2! Okay, action phase. I'm going to take my turn. At the start of my turn, I'm going to discard this for myself and a nearby hero. You're nearby. To scout 2.
Yes.
So scout 2 again.
Yes.
Because we're well provisioned.
Do it. We looted the ruins area.
I'm actually just going to leave both on top because I have 2 successes on top. That seems good.
I'm gonna zoom in where we're at.
Zoom in. Hey, babe, zoom in where we're at.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Are you going to scout 2 or no?
Hey, what? I thought that was only you.
No, no, you're nearby. It's me and a nearby hero. And you're nearby.
I'll... Fuck.
What?
Do I want to keep wit, or...
I have all these provisions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tactic would have gone away. Excuse me. Because I used it
Yeah.
last time. So I'll keep Clever Wit, and Traveling Song still goes back on top. Because
Nice.
your only use is being a success card. Thank you very much for your service.
I would like to pursue the bandits into their cave that we found.
This one?
The enemy's lair is hidden within an old ruin. All that remains is to devise a way in without their notice. I'm an old lord, I'm devising. Test wit.
I believe in you. Don't screw it up.
Well, I had 2 successes on top. And I got a leaf after that, which I'm going to spend
Woohoo!
for 3.
Oh yeah, I don't know why. It's because I did the Mario Wahoo. There's another wave coming out of Mario Kart.
Fuck! We're not yet able to locate a way in.
Well, you can try again.
I can't try again.
You have a second turn.
Lay it on me.
Do it on.
Oh, did it say continue to formulate your plan? Maybe it's like a total number of successes thing.
I had to say earlier, but nice job on the skirts. Thank you!
Give me 2 more.
It's not quite as fluffy as I want it to be. 2 more, you said?
Yeah. Which skirts?
The con skirt.
そうです。
Yeah. The bad part, well, actually, when we go back down, because I have to go back down to Cleveland Clinic in December, we can stop at that Joann's again and I can get more. Because I think I'm gonna remake a second one. I didn't make it as a circle skirt. I just cut like a long strip and tried to do it that way, and that didn't work out very well for me.
Aw.
That's fine. I'll just do it. I just do it a little different way. The Heroes win! We caught the bandits by surprise, and we'll face the bandit leader on even footing in the next adventure. Lore increases by 2. Each hero receives 4 experience.
Whoa. Experience is a mechanic. I thought lore was the
Seems that way,
experience.
yeah.
What the fuck is the lore then?
Unclear.
Oh, continue.
I always think that there's gonna be more that like pops up here, and there isn't.
No, yeah, I expected something. I expected there to be something.
So the Thieves' Lair.
We've slipped beyond the ruined walls of the old fort and have an opportunity to break their foothold. But their number is too great to completely overcome. We need to sneak in the leader in one shot.
So it is a battle map. Trial and error. It's so true. And well, and it's perfect because I pretty much every project I do is a some sort of learning experience. I just pick like one thing. Because like I've made a bunch of skirts now. I feel very confident in my skirt making, and that skirt is going into my wardrobe regardless. Like it's just cute, and it just works out perfectly that way. But then the stretch fabric for the top, which is not working like I wanted it to. It's too stretchy. I'm gonna have to get some different fabric, I think.
Oh
but
shit.
I always pick something like that.
Before I suffer face down.
I think the last one was... It was a different style of Lolita skirt, but I used it as a extra practice for a waistband, and then like genuine practice and learning for invisible zippers. Because apparently when you have body measurements like mine, there's no just pulling shit on. I've learned that I have the most hourglass that I think I could have. It's because my shoulders or my bust. The top measurement is the same as my hip measurement, and then my waist is smaller. And I'm like, yeah, yep.
Snatched.
that is textbook hourglass.
Absolutely
Unfortunately, it doesn't work out super well when you're making or even buying clothes.
Suffering from success over here.
From success? Well, yeah, I know
That's what
that's
people
like...
want. That's what people
I
covet.
know.
You fucking idiot.
Okay, guys, if you're coveting having an hourglass body shape, I respect you. It does look nice. However, consider the practicality, because there isn't any. Just be prepared to shift into a lot of zippers, or corsets, or elastic, because nothing's ever just gonna pull on ever again. Everything has to be stretched. Everything. Did you want to do this battle?
What time is it?
10:15.
That is up to you. That is right on the line.
I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Yeah, I don't know if battles are gonna be as long. Like, if battles are relatively shorter, but if battles are like long as, but if battles are like relatively short, we can just do a double next time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cause
if it's as long as this one, and it took us 3 hours. Let's say it took us 15 minutes to set up, because probably.
It took us a while to set up and get
But
situated.
if it's 3 hours, that takes us to 1 in the morning, and I have to go in tomorrow.
Yeah, you have a job that you have to go to.
I have a 9er to 5er.
You have to go into the lab and be a scientist with your beaker ass glasses.
Ugh. I almost didn't have to. I almost got away with it, but
Nah, you're putting out fires.
it was a cat. It was. I'll tell you later. It was.
Concert and beanie, nice.
Love a good beanie.
Yeah, all of my stuff came individually, which must just be how like the drop shipping works for that. Because everything works like a little bit differently.
That was so weird.
It mainly just makes me sad about paper. But I also think that about most junk mail that I receive. Or when Amazon decides to give me obnoxious packaging.
Political mailers.
Political mailers are my least favorite. Absolutely. This game is fun though. It makes me sad that I don't get as many opportunities to play these story games. Because these story games, like, I'm really in for a good story, and I think that's maybe partially why FPS games don't interest me as much.
Yeah, because it's just like action, just like an action movie equivalent.
Yes, and like, so I never got into them, so my first person anything is just horrid, and I just really like a story. I mean, I feel like I've outed it's on my list. I was going through how long to beat though, and it's like 60 some hours, and I'm like, ooh.
That's because everyone who plays Skyrim takes 800 years.
Yeah, well,
You can do Skyrim.
I probably would too.
You can do Skyrim in like
Non-speedrun.
Something adjacent to speedrun. It was a speedrun, like somebody learned the speedrun tech and then like did. It was actually Ross from Game Grumps. They did like a Game Grumps where like he did half-ass a speedrun and it took them I think 3 hours.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. I just like you know what fucking Assassin's Creed?
What about it?
I know there's like some that are better. I would be interested in like the Greek one.
The Greek one is supposed to be quite good.
Supposed to be pretty good, and then the new Viking one.
Those are both supposed to be quite good.
Those are the two that interest me kind of the most.
I tried the ancient Egyptian one. I couldn't get into it, but I do think it would be up your alley.
Oh
because
yeah,
it's just like lore, fighting the same enemy who's really easy. Lore.
Fuck yeah. That's my shit. That's my shit. Except Genshin takes it too far. That's too many words. Cut it back.
That's true. Most of the time,
I'm not good at summarizing either, but cut it back.
Most of the time in Assassin's Creed, it's like walk through this really interesting city while someone reads a story to you.
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
god.
Why can't I fight people? And they're like, no, just walk casually through the city. Oh.
So there's certainly a headspace for that, because like whenever
It's a vibey game for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where I'm like, I just want to beat up guys. And then I end up playing Genshin because I can just walk around and beat up guys very easily while also making grinding in a game that I don't get to play enough. That'll probably be afternoonish. Tomorrow. Then I'll play Genshin for a bit.
Quick little Genshin gorilla.
Yeah, and there will be drops and stuff too, so don't forget.
Is it a streamy event?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I remembered you saying that.
Yep. And I did, I have like a fuck ton of Primo gems right now too, because I didn't want either of the characters from the last banner, and I still have a crap ton of Primo gems from the last update or whatever when they gave us a bunch. I should probably check redeem codes, because I think there was a live stream where they give you codes for more gemmies. But, yeah. I'm gonna try to start incorporating Fridays back in. Because I miss it. And then more sewing vlogs are coming for the YouTube channel, if anyone is interested about that.
Oh.
Doing sewing vlogs for my sewing projects, helps me to make sure that I'm documenting for cosplay competitions. If ever I should enter, like, the one I'm working on now, the next one is a competition piece. It helps me, like, document, but it also helps me, like, pace myself.
Right.
Because after a point, I get tired of, like, you know, turning on the camera and then commentating and then doing shit. I only have like so much lifespan for myself for that, and it helps me cut it off. Whereas if you just left me to sew, like next Monday, next Monday for Crafty Monday might be really fucking long by accident. Because if you just leave me to go, I will just go. I will just continue sewing and working on whatever sewing project I have until I get frustrated or stuck. And quilting, I'm not likely to get all that stuck on. And now I don't even have the bobbin excuse because I've got myself an automatic bobbin winder.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's really changed my life. Just the act of, like, because when I was having to wind bobbins on my sewing machine, I have to, you know, unthread it and, you know, do this and that, and then I have to hold my foot on the pedal. But nah, man, with this, actually, it's right here. Yeah. It plugs in, but it's also battery operated, so it's just like this cute little carrying case. And the... Open!
You okay? What's going on?
Got
Oh,
it.
okay. Is it like a rubber?
And then the thread goes here, the bobbin goes over here. I press this button and it just goes. And then it stops. It's beautiful. This was like, I think it was 50% off or something. I think I had a coupon, but full price it's like $40. Best $40. I would have paid full price. Genuinely would have paid full price. It's so good. My life is better. What else? We played Figment. So, alright. You're telling me that I really need to play Skyrim. Y'all think we should do Skyrim instead of Rune Factory first?
I think Skyrim would be more adventurous, and it depends if you want, like, cozy streams or, like, adventure streams. Like, I think Core Keeper might be cozy and a game that you'll like that's, like, similar to stuff you already play.
You mean Rune Factory?
Yeah, Rune Factory, yeah, sorry.
Okay. I don't really know a whole lot about Rune Factory, except I've had multiple people tell me that I would like it and that I should try to play it. And it's on Game Pass.
Also, if you learn like the language that Skyrim is trying to communicate to you, I'll set up the Skyrim VR and you can go fucking fight dragons in VR.
I was actually gonna have you fix up your Oculus so that I can try and see if I can Beat Saber or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because we might have to lash him to my hands, but I'm pretty sure I can do it.
I mean, yeah.
Because I wouldn't be able to hold them for that long. My stupid little hands. I'm so happy my toggle. I fixed my toggles. Which makes me happy. Ah! My camera does not want to work with me. Rather unfortunate. Ah! Where's my mouse? Oh no! Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I moved my mouse and then I proceeded to cover my mouse pad like an idiot.
Just chilling. I look like one of those fucking stickers that you put that looks like it's peeping above your rear car window.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm just like, hello.
We can make Meeple Mike stickers.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I guess. I was like, I don't know if
You don't want to
can.
be a sticker?
It feels like it would be copyrighted. But I don't know if it could be. It's just a shape.
It's just a shape. Can they do that?
I don't know. I don't
Can you
know.
copyright geometry?
I don't think so. I mean, everything's just geometry when you think about it. Like the fucking any logo.
Yeah,
The
so you
Disney
should-
logo, the fucking 3 years, they'll sue the shit out of you.
Yeah. Well, okay. Disney is like mega aggressive though.
Yeah, it is known.
Let's see.
You prepping the raid?
Yeah, I was just taking a look-see.
We're fucking going in. I have no
Ooh,
idea.
piece of candy.
Gemclam's making cursed roleplays, and that sounds pretty fucking great.
Cursed roleplays?
Yeah. What I miss?
A lot of things, but like.
Hero, thank you for the snack time. Thank you, thank you.
Ouch.
I think we rated Gem.
Last night?
Yeah, but
2 nights
like,
ago.
but like, dude, first role plays. That sounds good as hell.
So I would say some things just take precedence.
Or truck driving simulator.
Who's doing truck driving?
Dang.
Well, are we
A
zooming?
VTuber from Twitter.
Did we zoom? Are we zooming? Did we zoom?
I think.
Oh, are you pre-rolling? You got a pre-roll.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I just laugh. I don't know, it's fun. Bye, everybody. Because a lot of times when you say bye, it's a little too late, so I'm trying to remind you.
Yeah, that too. But, I'm just prepping. Okay, dokie. Now I'm ready. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. Like I said, Lord of the Rings is going to return at least, next week, and we'll see how much farther we go. I genuinely don't know how long the campaign is, like, chapter-wise. It's broken up into chapters, but I don't know. I don't know.
Dolly. It's ChatGPT shit. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how long this is either. I can look it up if you want.
Yeah, we might look into it just to kind of get an idea.
Yeah, to see if this is going to be like a 4-month thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not what we're doing.
Oh, we wouldn't do that repeatedly for that long,
Yeah.
so don't worry. But it'll Lord of the Rings will stick around for a little bit. We'll play around a little bit more in this campaign, have some fun. And then, yeah, anytime you guys have recommendations for other board games, feel free to throw them out there. We have like 100 now, so...
We have TTS, we can always use that.
Yes.
We have all kinds of options.
Yes. And we have friends who have even more board games.
That's true. I still want to borrow Spirit Island and
Yeah!
strap you to the chair and force you to play it again.
Yeah. We'll play Spirit Island again, for sure.
I'm sure our friend would loan us Root.
Yes.
We're just not very good with 2, though.
No, but we could have people over. I'm getting better at bullying my friends into trying to, like, be on stream with us. To play a game or something.
A lot of them have done some kind of theater.
Yeah. And the tabletop RPG one-shot that we'll do is really fun. We just don't often have enough people to do that, but that can change. We'll figure it out. We are always looking to grow and expand. Fun stuff.
Oh shit, there's lore.
Oh shit, there's lore. Alright. Y'all ready? I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about this broken headset. Because like, I have work to do, and...
Y'all ready for piss?
This will be interesting. Please enjoy Gem Glam. She is super duper cool. They're doing cursed roleplay. It's like the some like AI text stuff. It looks very, very funny. Artoria Pendragon. Yeah, alright. That's up.
That's Saber.
Is that like her actual name? Artoria?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess I've never seen it spelled out.
In Fate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I've never seen it spelled out. That makes sense.
I always thought it was Arturia, but...
That's why!
I thought it was with a U, but like...
That's why I didn't register in this.
She's just flirting with Saber.
Would you not? Hello? I'd be flirting with Saber. Okay. I'm gonna stop Michigan goodbying because that's what I do best, I guess.
It does.
Yeah, well. Alright, hope you guys get to see you tomorrow for some Genshin drops and stuff. Otherwise, I'll see you on Monday to start our Toy Story quilt. I'm excited. Okay. Bye guys! Love you! See you next time.